And that should be live. Hello, everyone. Sorry about my hair today. It's a fucking mess. You have no idea. I literally woke up with an ahoge. I have to brush that out, but even now it's not great. So I'll have to bear with that. It's been a while. Because fucking midterms last week, and that was fun. That was fun. Which is why I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. But now we're back. And playing Persona 4, which I don't know why the volume is so low. I think that should be better. Alright. Yep. Okay, we're just gonna be post. Alright, so Luca will be joining us shortly, and Bryce. So, let's just go ahead and get started. I went ahead. Ooh, actually, I'd like to be able to check, like, audio levels. So, you know, that's just the music. I know I have the voice is a bit higher than the music, so I should be able to just check this just based off the music level. So let me just shut up real quick and go over to YouTube, see how that sounds. The voice is a bit higher than the music, so I should be able to just check this just based off the music level. So let me just shut up real quick and... that's fine, I think? Maybe lower my own volume a little bit, yeah, like get it like that. Here, give me some music again so I can see how that sounds. Okay, let's just wait for the stream to catch up. Like that. Here, come on, give me some music again so I can see how that sounds. Okay, let's just maybe turn that up half a decibel. There we go. All right, I think that's good. Yeah, my filter should be doing their job, hopefully. And yeah, that's that. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait for the other two to join us. I do need to turn it down on my end, because it is a bit loud and I can't hear myself talk. Kind of important. Alright, let me just pull up the chat real quick. It's been a while, so apologies, this is kind of clunky today. There should probably be on the chat on my actual account, not the YouTube account. Either way, it's fine, really. Team Buster, come on. Glad we actually show up at the top of the search recommendations for Team Buster now, which is always a plus. It's, you know, pretty nice accomplishment. Alright, live chat is up, so if the idiots decide to show up, they can always tell me through that. Fantastic. So, I went ahead and got us all the items that we need to complete our quests. We didn't level up since that was pretty fast. However, let me just hop over to Heaven real quick. I just needed to show to anyone who hasn't been here, who wasn't here last time, the absolute beauty that is the skin that we got for you, Narukami. Let me just head into Paradise Floor 1. Heaven Floor 1. And okay. There it is. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. We spent so long. It took us this long to find a good skin for you, Narukami. And now we found it. And it is absolutely glorious. Truly channeling the spirit of Dojima. I think it's pretty safe. You know, Dojima can die right now, it's fine. We will be Dojima. Alright, but yeah, let's get the hell out of here. There's not much use for us sticking around. No, there's no point in saving. Yep, just head on out. Yes, sir. Alright, nighttime. Home's still empty because Dojima and Nanako are both still at the hospital. Thank God, Narukami's a good fucking cook. Alright. Well, there's nothing we can do tonight since, you know, we just came back, so... Gotta go to sleep. Oh. No. Like, dude, what was he thinking I was gonna answer? I've not hanging out with this man in like half a year. Like, come on. You're reaching. Yeah, the fog is just relentless and ominous as hell. Is it getting worse? Oh dear lord. Today's Labor Appreciation Day, so you may have a day off from school. All I can do for now is wait and watch the situation unfold. What should you do today? Alright, so also apologies if I sound a bit weird, like I have kind of like a slight lisp, because I earlier this week I bit my tongue. And when I mean bit my tongue, I don't mean like I nipped the edge. No, like I fucking squashed it in between my entire row of molars, and now it's fucking swelling. So yeah, it hurts. Like the light pressure of my tongue resting against my bottom teeth hurts. So yeah, this is the situation we are in right now. Not great, but it's fine. Hey, housewife. Ooh. Daikon radish, wall paprika. They're both good. Might as well get them both. We're rich as fuck. Wall paprika is okay, and we'll just have to plant that out some other time. Okay, well, since we have some free time, let's pop on over to Sozai Daigaku to get that dog. I completely forgot the dog's name, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh, it's Rise. She's actually one of the few people with whom it is actually worth going out on scooter rides with, because she actually gains skills from it. Or not skills, but she just gains boost from it, as opposed to just being able to replace a skill she used to have. Give me a steak skewer. No, yeah, I know you're out of stock. Alright, doggo. What do you want? So we tried Emmy. Try Mika. Oh, there we go. Dog seems to like Mika-chan. You should go tell Lady Okina who's looking for her Mika-chan. Okay, so we found the dog. Fantastic. So I do not like the fact that with the fog comes this fucking eerie ass music. I like the Persona 4 city music. What is this? Fucking Okina. Alright, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and turn in all of our quests real quick, and then after that we'll be doing social links. But first we gotta check out on Krokofer. Yeah, okay. Anything new? It is truly a sad day when Reiko Ono does not have any new clothes for me to buy. But, you know, I guess I am satisfied with the Dojima costume. That is the single greatest purchase I've ever made in this entire game. So that's fine. There she is. Hey, you! Did you find my Mika-chan? Told her about the dog I saw at Sozai Daigaku in the Inaba shopping district. That's her, my Mika-chan. Tell me my husband drove out there. Emi-chan will be with me too, so she'll be able to find her by scent. Thank you so much. This is for you. As thanks. Haikara shirt. Isn't it wonderful? I think you'll like it. I will be the judge of that, because it could just be absolute garbage. No, not clothes. Armor. Oh! Oh! Okay, so red battle suit is reduced physical damage. Okay. So it's just worse. But 50% XP. That's actually insane. Holy fuck. Like, red battlesuit is obviously gonna be my armor when I'm like, you know, exploring a new dungeon that I'm getting under leveled in, or like I'm, you know, fighting a boss. But this shit might be just what I need for it might be just what I need for grinding, because it's actually gonna make grinding so much easier. Jesus. Yes, please. Yeah, I believe we had a quest in the floodplain. Yeah, that should make leveling what? Alright, assuming we needed 3 XP to level up, if we were getting 1 XP, 1 point of XP per fight, right? And we needed 3 XP to level up, that'd be 3 fights to level up. But with that, we'd be getting 1.5, which means 2 fights to level up. So that reduces level up from 3 to 2, so that's a 30% reduction in level up time. Essentially, we're leveling up 30% faster, which is actually really fucking good. Oh, there's nothing more I can do for you now. You're a real best. Wait, wasn't this guy I was trying to find a lamp for, or was it this? Ah, it was this guy. Okay. That's you. Fog's pretty thick today. I go out on walks and I can hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, ain't it? But hey, thanks for stopping to talk to me. Alright. The man is looking at the modest lamp. Thank you, really. Thank you so much. I didn't give you much to go on, but you're probably exactly what I wanted. It isn't much, but please take this. I'm gonna give this to my wife. She passed away, so I thought she might like some light. Thank you so much. Okay. But yeah, it's interesting, the whole finding items that people want in the TV world, because I like the way I at least interpret that is like girl on the rooftop, desk refurbishing. Okay, so this is all school days. Got it. Is essentially, well, the TV world is, at least as far as we know, is sort of representation of the collective unconscious, and we know that the shadows we find in the TV world. Do we know? Yeah. He looked kind of weird because of his glasses. Oh, hi, Naoto-kun. Oh, you, son. Are you going to the hospital today? Well, come with you. We're worried about you, too. Will you go visit Okay, is that so? Okay, so we can choose to visit Nanako at the hospital. That's interesting. I'm guessing if I talk to Chie, that's also going to be the choice, right? Because like with Rise, it's... yeah, Rise just wants to go out. Hot Springs again. And if they have a... you know... check mark over the head, that means social link available. Right, all of that is pretty straightforward. But it seems like there are a couple of people who are just standing around, and for example, Chie, I believe, was just standing around, so I was like, what is she doing there? So I'm guessing if I talk to her, she's like, oh, I want to go visit, Nanako?
Yo!
Yep, okay. So I can go visit Nanako. Now, I just saved, I believe. Yes, I did, okay. So, a couple of things I want to test out. First of all, what does that do? Second of all, does who we pick to go with to Nanako with matter? That's what we're going to be trying to figure out. So, where is Naoto? Right, okay, so we're going to try to do that with Naoto. See what that means? See what that entails? If it's nothing useful, then I'll probably just dip. I'll probably just reload and instead hang out with Kanji since he's available. Alright, Naoto, let's go. Best girl. Okay, I'll call everyone. Okay, so you do go with everyone. Interesting. You know, Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. You can visit Nanako with your friends. Big bro. Speaking still seems to be painful for her. How are you doing? I'm okay. Nanako's smiling weakly. Nanako's condition doesn't seem like it's getting any better. Sorry. Thanks for coming all this way. Anything for Nanako? Yeah, I'm sure she's glad you came. She's gone to sleep. Well then, we'll be going now. Please take care, Dojima-san. Yeah, thanks. Friends are as worried about Nanako as they would be about themselves. You feel like your relationship is deepened. Okay. So going on with Nanako essentially raises everyone's social link. Very interesting. Here's someone at the front door. Angel skirt. Yeah, okay. I don't particularly care. I'm instead gonna reload that and do not delete data. I'm gonna reload that and see if we can yeah, I'm just gonna quickly make sure that there's nothing that that actually does. Right? Visit Nanako in the hospital. So that isn't be able to for trophies. Of course, you get the option to visit also boost your friendship. So there's actually an achievement for visiting Nanako in the hospital 3 times. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll probably end up doing that some other time, because right now I'm honestly more concerned about doing social links and trying to get Kanji and Risa as high up as I can, since they are our mainline party. But I suppose here, I'll go make a separate save, and then I can come back some other time and get that achievement, because it seems like a nice achievement to have, you know? Where is the save file? Over here. Okay. Yeah, I'll just make a separate save file for today, just so I don't lose it. I also have some save files from a while back, so I can always, if today's too late, then I have a couple of save files from a couple of days ago. Alright, so Kanji it is. His hair kind of blends into the fog, doesn't it? Oh, no, fuck up. You know what I'm trying to click on. No, let's go somewhere today. Kanji's being friendly. Oberon, going to become closer soon. Alright, let's do that. Sweet. Kanji looks happy. That's all I want in this world. For Kanji to be happy. Naoto, too. Even Marie as well. Samigawa Riverbank. Fog has enveloped the area. I can't get this place out of my head. I keep wondering if that rabbit the kid tossed out might wash ashore around here. If he finds it now, he'll just feel bad. Not that I'm waiting in today or anything. Hey, mister! Oh, there he is. Hey, 27-inch Thundercock. Oh my god. It's a fun name to say. How's it going today? Do you stream often? Usually like 3 times a week-ish. Danganronpa Saturdays, Persona Sundays, and occasionally, if I have time, Zero Escape Tuesdays. So yeah. There you are. Oh, he's just called Dollboy. Sana-chan was really happy. I've been looking for you ever since. Look, kid. Quit calling. Yeah, forget it. Can you make me some more, mister? My mom really wants one. Sana-chan's mom does too. They said they'll pay you. I mean, I guess his parents do own a textile shop, so I can't wait for Kanji to become a teddy bear manufacturer. That's a plot twist I was not expecting. Give me a second here. Yep. Okay, everything's looking good. Huh? Amy. I don't need that. It ain't like I'm a pro at this. You might as well be, my man. Also, have any of the other guys decided to show up yet? Making Bryce is still being an idiot. Okay. So I guess we're just on our own for the time being. I don't need that. Like, I'm a pro at this. My mom wants a cat, and Sun-chan's mom wants a dog. There are 2 kinds of people in this world. And my teacher wants a pink alligator. Please, God, no. We already had one reference to this shit. Oh, God. Alright. Pink alligator. Oh, one in that storybook, huh? Persona 4, why do you keep doing this to me? Persona 3 Sun is definitely one of my favorite social links of all time. So fucking sad. Alright, let's fuck. Why did you have to bring this up twice? Like, I mean, okay, I'm glad he got it published. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad Minato, or Makoto, depending on which version you like, managed to get the book published, but like, really? Fine then, we'll get around to it sometime. Like, once was fine. Once was a nice reference, some world building. Two, that's just playing with my feelings again. I don't appreciate that. Hey, thank you. Remember, you promised. Strange situation I got myself into, ain't it? Oh yes, I need to pull this up, because, yes! Social links, Persona 4. Because we are limited on time in this game, I do use a guide for social links, so that we don't waste time getting the answers wrong, and then have to spend days just standing around doing nothing. Which is not great. So, whenever I'm doing a social link, I'm not looking at chat, so just, you know, letting you know that. Per her, and what are we? Strange situation. Alright. Well, that was useless. Literally none of these choices matter. It's good for you. Good. I don't really know. Switch back to live chat. Kanji is tilting his head. When I was in elementary school, I fixed a classmate's bag this one time. Thinking back, I guess I liked her. I only did it to make her happy, but next day, all the girls were making fun of her. She cried. I didn't understand why, but, you know, I thought I'd done something wrong. So I never thought I'd be thanked for doing stuff like this. Oh. Feels good. And thank you. I like it. Kanji is laughing sheepishly. I totally understand Kanji, even if he's such a good boy. How can I not like this man? He's fantastic. Kanji Tatsumi's social link has reached level 6. Part 5 personas of the Emperor Kanji's ground. Kanji's growth to heart has affected his persona as well. Definitely one of the better characters in this game. Like, I still think overall I prefer the Persona 3 cast, but Kanji and Naoto in particular are huge standouts. Power charge. Not really useful. Like, the only people that I'm willing to have a charge ability on are me and Naoto, because we have almighty skills and we use those to wipe out golden hands. On Kanji, it's not really of use to me. I honestly use him more for his, like, Zio and, like, different buffs and shit more than anything. So yeah, power charge is not really useful, but you know, I appreciate the gesture. Yeah, well, I got a jet. I've got to go to Okina Station, the fabric shop. I'm out of material, so later. Kanji is way too wholesome. This is very wholesome social. Except for the pink alligator shit. Other than that, very wholesome. Here's someone at the door. All right, yeah, the angel skirt. Well, let's take a look what that is like. Anna can work as a janitor, so we might actually be able to finish the devil. But before we do that, let's check out this new thing. Skirt. Oh, right. It's probably going to be a female-only item. So let's check out Naoto, since she's the only female party member we have. Gothic shirt, angel skirt. Ooh. Oh god, that is. Oh, that is. Holy fuck. That's insanely good. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Wow. That is. That's a massive fucking upgrade. Holy shit. I'm actually kind of stunned at how good that is. And yeah, make sure to save using this save file. And then, you know, we have another save file that we can keep with us for the future if we ever want to do the Big Bros Worried quest. Probably not, but, you know, worth having. Alright, looks like it's, oh, wait, no. It's vegetable time first. It's always vegetable time. Plant a vegetable, oh, okay, we still have a day. No. Alright, so. Let's head over to the hospital and finish off the, Sayoko? I think that's her name. I just know her as the Devil Arcana. I think it's Sayoko. Oh, hi Naoto. What are you doing today? Hang out with people wouldn't be too bad, I suppose. We'll check to see if Kanji's available. Why not? He's usually by his textile shop, as always. VA is useless. Nope, doesn't look like anyone's available, Northside District. So yeah, I guess it is just, nurse time. Where are we on that social link, by the way? Oh, we're actually rank 9, holy shit. Yes, Sayoko. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, this should be pretty easy to finish this social link. What is the Devil Arcana? Because I know in Persona 3 it was Beelzebub. Or no, it wasn't Beelzebub? No. Yes, it was Beelzebub in Persona 3 because Satan was Judgment and Lucifer / Hellel was the Star. So yeah, if it's the same as Persona 3, it should be Beelzebub, but who knows? Oh, what did it say? Yes, okay, that is Sayoko done. And just before, oh, there he is. Perfect timing, we're about to do your social link.
Which one is my social link?
The nurse.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
I can actually make it to the new stream. The reason I wasn't here earlier is because I was finishing up a mission in Outriders.
Astounding. At least that's a pretty base reason, I'll say.
Yeah, wait, have you played Outriders recently?
I haven't played past the demo, no. I just haven't had time because fucking first exams, and then haven't had much time recently. So I heard something from down the hall. You said to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. My courage is way too goated here. Of course. You know, a municipal hospital. Empty hospital room. Sayoko asked you to come here.
I'm sorry.
What? Oh, okay. I didn't think that was going to continue. I'm sorry. You're already done with work today, aren't you?
Okay, Bryce is way too low. Yeah, I need to lift him up. Can you just speak?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Alright, let's hear how that sounds.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Alright, let's hear how that sounds. Yeah, it seems good to me. Just stop with the ASMR, please. Anything but that. Just stay perfectly still anytime your microphone is on. Just don't move. It's easy. Move only your facial muscles to speak. Alright. Can you say the line again?
The
line.
I'm sorry. You're already done with work today, aren't you? I wanted to say goodbye.
This is the final run, so options don't matter.
Take care. Fuck off. Bye. Goodbye.
Take care.
Have a nice. Oh, if you meant that to have some deeper meaning, then you're one sharp boy.
Bryce, are you a mile away from your microphone? Because you just got quieter.
No.
How did that sound?
Boy. Oh. Meant that to have some deeper meaning, then you're one sharp boy.
Bryce, are you a mile
I
away
don't
from your microphone?
understand
'Cause you
how
just
it
got
can
quieter.
pick up the crinkle of a bag of chips from like 3 miles away, but I can't pick up my own voice.
Because your voice is super fucking quiet. Which is very uncharacteristic for you. Bryce,
Mm-hmm.
this is your line.
Oh, I thought you were still fixing shit. You didn't say anything. I'm leaving this hospital today.
Please, just project. Sayaka
Fuck me in
looks.
the ass, senpai.
Sayaka looks straight into your eyes.
That's concerning. I grew to hate hospitals.
Oh, it's so much better. Instantly.
All the life and death. In the end, everyone leaves, leaving me behind.
And it literally lost all of the energy as the line progressed. That was like an exponential curve right there.
I was lonely. I was lonely. And I remembered Joaquin. I love Joaquin.
You know, one could never guess that you actually acted like on a stage.
Hmm?
Like it's actually hard to believe.
Huh?
You do not know how to project your voice.
I don't have the energy for this shit right now.
Why? How long did you sleep last night?
What sleep? I went to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Fucking god.
I was playing Outriders until 6 o'clock. I slept like 2 hours last night.
This is the shit
No, I slept 2 hours and then I slept another like 3 after.
That explains it right there. And see, this is the shit that I have to deal with.
Huh? No, you're in a different fucking state. I don't know what you're talking about. I couldn't see that it was as simple as that. No, I probably didn't want to see it.
Sayako smiles gently.
And cooms hard. And to think that the one who had shown me this is just some kid with a rag in his hand.
Wait, what's the dialogue? It was X, right? Just need to review what it was saying here. I kind of ignored it all, trying to fix, you. The hospital day looks straight into your eyes. Grew to hate hospitals, so life and death. In the end, everyone leaves, leaving me behind. I was lonely. Then I remembered I wanted help. Became a nurse because I wanted to save people's lives. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Okay.
Okay, so fucking Brown University's servers are still down. I tend to go for older, rich men. And I landed a child. Oh, fuck, it's a cougar. So, I'm going. I'm going to find that path I gave up on. I thought I couldn't do it, but I will walk that road. I'm going to be my own guide. Thinking, walking, taking responsibility for myself. Once I've done all that, I think I can finally say that I've truly lived. Byakuya would beg to differ.
Depends.
If you don't make at least 4 billion in a month, then I'm sorry, but you're fucking retarded.
Clearly misunderstood that entire interaction with him, but we can talk
it's
about it during.
It's a joke. It's a joke. He doesn't understand the joke. It's a
Will you
joke.
take this?
Oh god, sometimes I forget she is a Connie's voice actress. There's also fucking Danganronpa 2. Who is also Clover in 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. So
apparently
the three game series that we're playing right now.
Games, you're in
The
Japanese games.
The 3 game series that we're playing right now are colliding through this voice actress. Actually, did Johnny and Bosch do anything in Zero Escape? I don't know. Maybe in the other games. I'm only in the first one right now.
Johnny Young Bosch in 999.
No, but he's in Danganronpa 2. He's the main character.
What the fuck is 999 even about? It looks boring as fuck. Not gonna lie.
Basically, a bunch of people, 9 people to be specific, basically get put into. They're trapped in a ship, and they have 9 hours to escape. And in order to escape, they need to essentially complete a variety of different puzzles to get out, essentially.
Wait, somebody like kidnapped them and trapped them on a ship?
Yes.
Interesting.
It's pretty fun, I'd say. And there's like multiple endings and different paths and shit.
Interesting.
Sayako looks at you gently. Feels strong bond between yourself and Sayako.
Sayako slowly
Alright?
gets up on the bed and spreads her
Oh
legs.
no, God, my water bottle is full. Shit, how am I gonna do this? Are
She
you
looks
full?
at you centrally.
That's full. God. Do I have a cup? I think I have a cup somewhere here. Give me a sec.
Using her hentai protagonist eyes, she seduces you.
Those are 4.
Turns out Psycho is a succubus his entire time. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, no, alright. I guess I'll just have to improvise, no, Coke can is not gonna work. I guess I'll just press some Lay's. See if this works. Probably not.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be our eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Beelzebub
I was right.
of the devil. Arcana, no.
Yeah,
it's
okay,
not. It's dog shit. Not gonna lie.
That was dog shit, yes. I forgot that I filled up my water bottle before starting, because I am feeling a bodily drought right now.
So yeah, my school server got hacked, and apparently the people that hacked them stole a bunch of personal information from people.
Astounding.
Yes.
Don't you go to like an Ivy League?
Yeah.
You expect them to have better security than that, you know?
Yes.
American personas of Devil Arcana has reached its maximum. Communist
For
forces.
me, I'm probably too poor for them to be interested in my personal information. I'll probably go for one of like the big shipping magnates or some shit that go to the school.
Alright, Bress.
I'm going to say this. It's as much to myself as it is to you.
What's
Okay.
right?
What's
What
right?
you should choose to do in life.
Oh.
The answers to those things lie within you. So long.
Okay.
This is
That
a-
was voiced. It's nice.
Decent social link, not the greatest.
I'm very confused because what my mic decides to pick up is so fucking weird.
It's very simple in that the louder the noise is, the
The
louder.
thing is, like, I'm putting oh, okay, there it is.
think you
I'm
s-
putting on my jacket, and I was like expecting it to pick it up, but I only
it
picked it up
is
until
picking it
later.
up, just not much.
Yeah, I don't.
I think you underestimate how fucking loud, like, bags and paper is.
I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking deaf. That's
You
why I
said
wouldn't be
go home.
surprised.
Like, I'll be eating chips, and with watching a video with headphones on, maximum volume, eating chips, and I can't hear the video at all, even with headphones on.
Maybe just get water headphones. Big rain.
My headphones are fine.
Get better headphones. Simple. Have them connect directly to your fucking brain instead.
You ever hear students talking?
I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather.
Okay, so that one you can actually do.
Huh?
That voice you can actually do with
What is
energy.
that? Because it's not a soft voice. I can't do soft voices.
Then why did you give her a soft voice in the first place?
It was at the beginning of the fucking game, Joaquin. What do you want me to do?
It's like dropping a shotgun on your left nut.
Why my left nut specifically? Why not my right one?
I don't know. Just flowed better.
I'm the one that says left nut sign, so stop.
Why?
Don't jag my shit.
I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but
I mean, it's fucking green right now, so.
I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that it's natural.
If you say so.
More
Most
students
students
are
are
calling in
crying.
sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual.
What? Nani?
What?
Nani?
Oh, fuck. That's you, yeah.
My students are calling in sick lately. Oh, but I guess it's nothing really unusual. Oh. I love how the signal for the end of the conversation is that one fucking kid.
It always is. He always just sprints fast.
Ah, I hate this lady. She's scary.
Who was she?
I think that was Christian. But since he's not here, we
Fine.
can't really do it.
Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy
Didn't Luca
days?
say he was gonna be here at like 2:30 or some shit?
Apparently, there's people over because it's Easter.
Okay, imagine celebrating.
The bad
Easter.
news is that I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality of full-time employment. Days like these, I just want to spend all day counting my money at home. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Yukun, can you answer this?
What?
0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. What is this sequence called? Yep.
Wow, a Fibonacci sequence.
Wow.
Fibonacci is the big Fourier sequence instead.
You have the answer you think is correct. No, you gotta count prime numbers, bro. That's the Fibonacci sequence. Good to know you're studying. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, and then all the others are the sum of the 2 before them. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow in a geometric progression, but at the very least, I can wish for a Fibonacci growth. Sorry that I'm getting off topic, but my husband is acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on about how the fog is poisonous. Ah, I'm so depressed. Let's just continue the lecture. Gave the correct answer. Of course I did. I'm a sage. That's what the game tells me.
Naruto.
That was out of nowhere, but sure.
I mean, he's sage mode.
Guess?
Thing is, does that mean Naruto's not a sage? Because he's not very fucking smart.
Why has your mic quality dropped
Significantly
into the
dropped?
depths of Tartarus?
Because I'm not in my room anymore.
Where are you going?
To get food, because I literally haven't eaten all day.
Then hang up and come back because it's actually
I
horrible.
mean, I could just leave and come back. Okay. Okay, then I'll see you in like 10 minutes.
Please. Really, no concept of anything. Astounding. Do you have a... No, we finished your quest a while ago. All the quests are in the practice building. Oh, there's one in the rooftop too. Yes. Yep, she needed the, something wood? Wow, it's almost December. I know it's a long way away, but I kind of dread this time of year. We always have these big family gatherings on Christmas, which means we have to make a lot of food. And then it's New Year's? There's even more preparing to do. And me, all I want to do is go outside. Classy lumber. Wow, I think I'm gonna make an excellent shelf with this. I can't wait to see the look on my dad's face. Thank you, Senpai. Here's something for you, as always. Thank you very much. assault signals. Oh, those are actually pretty good. Okay, so as I was saying before, and I completely just stopped for some reason, the TV world is a manifestation of people's collective unconscious, and the shadows are all sort of the various thoughts that people have in their collective unconscious, sort of manifesting themselves in this sort of physical form, right? Therefore, if someone, like, say, that the homely student desires a classy lumber, then the shadows that are byproducts of her subconscious thoughts would then be carrying on them classy lumber. And then for when we take one out, we obtain the classy lumber. That explains why we're able to exactly find anything these people desire in the TV world, and more specifically why some items, like for example, the classy lumber, will only show up as drops once it has been requested, because only then is the desire for classy lumbers incorporated into the collective unconscious, and therefore shadows start dropping classy lumber. I think it's just a kind of a crackpot theory, but I think it's a pretty cool rationalization for why certain enemies only drop certain items when you have the specific quest, and also builds the world of, you know, what the TV world is and the whole collective unconscious thing. And you know, I'm sure Mr. Aragawa would be proud, and Bryce, if he was here, would have no fucking clue what I'm talking about because he isn't cultured. Do people ever think that they'd be happier if they could go back and live in the past? I've been wondering. I've only been listening to my radio, and it's like my heart just yearns for a return to those simpler times. Listening to the radio on a lazy summer day, just the two of us, without a care in the world. The radio I'm listening to hasn't changed at all. Why is the rest of the world so different? Huh? This is it? Where in the world did you... no, it doesn't matter. I can recreate my crystal radio from my childhood with this. I can't wait to listen to with this. Thank you. I don't know if this is enough, but please, take this. Of all the radios I've built, this is the best. I'll still break almost immediately, though. Okay, so what does it do?
Why did you talk to a boomer?
What?
Why'd you talk to a boomer?
Oh, he's a kid.
He was like reminiscing of the old times. Yeah, the old times where kids got sent to war. Anyway, something.
Good old... Yeah.
Yeah, they're my family's outside smoking, so I got like a little bit of time.
Nice. Alright, what do we got? What is that?
My dad fell in the pool, so they're trying to calm him down.
Luckily... Wilhelm. What a guy.
What a man. What a lad, bro.
Checkerboard. Spirit radio. What do you do? Restore all of an ally's SP. That's not great. It's decent, I guess. Okay, so kanji's available today. That's always good. We do have one more quest to turn in, I believe. It's on the rooftop. Let's make sure.
Who's the Godzilla vs. Kong?
I have not, and I have no plans to.
What? You're folding. You're folding. It's such a good movie. It's so good. They finally listened to the audience and stopped developing the boring human characters that nobody gives a fuck about.
I don't care about fucking kaijus.
What? You don't like kaiju?
It's a boring genre.
What? It's big ape fights big lizard. How is it boring?
It's boring to anyone that doesn't have a big ape brain.
It's literally just dopamine. It's pure dope. It's just, oh, it's so good. Do you not get satisfaction from watching big creatures just fight each other? Do you not like fight scenes in any medium?
I do.
Okay,
I don't care for a giant CGI lizard fighting a giant CGI monkey.
It's good.
Like, if it was anime, maybe.
Oh, then if you're into that, watch Gurren Lagann. Don't watch the other one that Nick likes, which is what's that show? Evangelion. It's good, but Gurren Lagann is peak fiction.
Gurren Lagann apparently influenced the Ruby fight scenes, so I'm planning to watch it.
I can see why. It's so fucking good.
My mother's always telling me that I should be studying more. She keeps bringing up this kid in elementary school and saying that I need to be like him. Isn't that crazy? What kind of super kid is he anyways? In the Animal Guide. Is it? Yeah, amazing. Where'd you find this? Alternate dimension. Don't worry about it. I looked around all over for one, but I never found it. Yeah, let's give her this shield. Thank you, my Cupid. Please take this.
Why did he call you my Cupid?
Because you're helping him get a girl.
Why?
Be sure to treasure that. I kept that in my room, and I loved it. Now I'm giving it to you. You? It's such a good name!
It's so dog shit. I'm giving it to you, you. I had to kill myself.
I'm giving it to you. Are you speaking in third person or second person? Yes!
Also, if you like shows with good writing but bad animation, because you watch Ruby, watch Invincible.
In bad animation.
What? Dog. Come on. Come on.
All I'm gonna say is the Ruby animation is much better than the writing. There are some serious issues.
Watch this show.
There's serious issues with Ruby's writing. It's just a very enjoyable show, and overall, the best part about Ruby are the characters, by far and away.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess. I like Ozpin. That's it. I only like Ozpin.
Like, he throws kids off of cliffs.
Yeah.
Fucking Volume 8 finale was fucking wild. Jesus Christ.
I should really get back into watching Ruby. It looks more interesting.
All I'll say, I'm not going to spoil anything, obviously. All I'll say is that the Volume 8 finale, if you look in the episode description, has the National Suicide Prevention Hotline.
Is this
In the episode description! And by the way, do not spoil anything. If you've watched,
Oh, I will not.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
I'm guessing the episode has to do with suicide.
No, it's, have you finished Volume 3? At least?
I think, didn't we finish Volume 3 together?
Maybe we did. I'm not sure. That's well, I can't say it, but for people who are watching this who know what Ruby Volume 3 ending is like, that's essentially what Volume 8 ending is like. That's all I'll say.
Hold on. Let me look it up. Let me jog my memory.
Alright, Kanji.
Senpai.
Yeah, let's go somewhere today. Finally be. Alright, let's go. Spend some time with the Kanji.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Actually, there's actually a lot of parallels between the two. But yeah. Kanji looks happy. But yeah, no, the first half of Volume 8 was kind of spotty. There were like some decent stuff, like all the stuff with I guess Team Jean was kind of good because like they kind of switch up the teams in Volume 8 a little bit. All the stuff with Team Jean was pretty good. All the stuff with like the team that Ruby led was kind of meh. So overall, the first half of Volume 8 was pretty eh. Then they went on hiatus, then they came back, and the entire second half of Volume 8 was chef's kiss. Hill overlooking town. Spent some quiet moments with Kanji. The relationship is going to become closer soon. Okay. And Volume 7 is probably my favorite volume of Ruby, which is a very unpopular opinion, but...
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people like the later volumes of Ruby.
So, I feel like one of the issues with the later Ruby volume specifically is the fight scenes really took a hit after the passing of Monty. Like, Monty, well, he never worked on Volume 3 proper. He did animate, or at least get the basic, like, animations for all the fight scenes in, which is why Volume 3 has, you know, the same sort of fight scene style as Volumes 1 and 2. And then Volumes 4 and really 5, you can start to see... You know, the loss of Monty has really hit the show hard because the fights are really nowhere near as good. I feel like in Volume 7, though, some of those fights started getting a lot better. Like, specifically, there's one episode in Volume 7 called Gravity, which is probably one of my favorite fights in the entire show. It's so fucking good.
Oh yeah, they announced Stone Ocean.
What?
You know,
Yes, they
stars.
did. Mm-hmm.
They're using the animation style from part 5. Hey!
Hi.
Take, they should go back to either part 2 or part 3 for the animation from part 2 and part 3. That was like the peak. And then it was okay during part 4. And then
No,
it just-
part 4
it
was
dropped.
great.
No, it wasn't.
Part
It
part
was
five
just-
part 5 is garbage. I will agree to that. Worst
you just-
JoJo part.
Oh, you don't like the story? I thought it was fine.
No. And the stands are just no.
stands are boring. I'll
Golden
give you
Experience is the worst protagonist stand. Like even Tusk is better
What?
than Golden
wrong.
Experience. It's fucking
Miwen, what's Hierophant? No, not Hierophant Green. Purple Haze is better than Golden Experience?
I meant protagonist stands.
Well, he was technically a protagonist at one point and has a stand, so.
He was not a protagonist, he was a deuteragonist.
True.
I'm talking about the JoJo stands.
Oh, not Purple Haze. No fucking.
Tusk, that's Johnny Joestar.
What's Joseph's stand?
Joseph is Hermit Purple.
Hermit Purple. That one. So you're saying that Hermit Purple is better than Golden Experience?
Yes. Not as a
What?
power level, obviously. Just as it's a better stand from a writing perspective.
It's a whip
Yes!
that you can put Hamon into, and that's it.
Joseph uses Hermit Purple during the battle with Dio in more clever ways than Giorno uses Golden Experience in the entirety of Part 5.
Doesn't he like the fight against
I mean, Joseph's literally Spider-Manning across the fucking city! It's fantastic!
The thing though, like I feel like he used it in some fights, like how he used it in the fight against.
Don't no spoilers, just speak in very general terms.
Like how he used it in the fight against the pedophile. That doesn't
Yeah.
narrow it down, does it?
He didn't say
Demoto
the
Man.
stand name.
Demoto Man. I don't
What?
remember the stand name. I'd say the stand name if I remember the stand name. It's fucking the guy who says Demoto a lot.
Ah, yes, Di Morto. Yeah,
I feel like
okay.
he used it in that fight.
But like my problem with I like when a stand has a very specific, very straightforward ability that's like not that like just useful on its own, but it's very useful if you use it cleverly. My issue with Golden Experience is that it can just do everything. And you don't have to be smart. It literally does whatever the fuck you want it to do. That is
Honestly, if the show centered on La Squadra instead of Passione, I feel like it would have been better.
But the thing is, there's so much good stuff with the other characters in the gang. Like
Not really. Like Naranja just had a plane.
Sex Pistols and Aerosmith aren't really that great, but they're just cool stands that are not overly powerful. They're just decent fighting stands that make them decent side characters. They're not.
Aerosmith is broken.
No.
No, not its in combat ability, in its utility.
It's
broken.
I mean-
you can just never.
I
find
mean,
the
if you were fucking like going on stealth
Christ!
missions, then maybe.
Why is it that when you're making a voice, you're at like negative 50 decibels, and then you come in and you're like plus
Let me turn down
50?
Volcanion before I fucking explode.
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
Okay, that's better.
1 sec. My dad fell in the pool again.
Your dad? Wait, again?
Yeah. It's happened. It's happened twice now. I just heard a splash and a manly scream.
Manly scream.
Look, the thing is, I'm fine with Aerosmith and Sex Pistols because they're just basic fucking combat stands with maybe a little bit of utility on the side, but at the end of the day, they're very straightforward. They feel like part 3 stands, you know? They just do a thing and they fight well.
I mean,
I'd say like part
Golden
3 was
Experience also to potentially just be like,
I
I do
think
a
that
thing
part
and then I
was
fight
better than
well.
part
But then
three.
they decide to, make it to like, I can also basically
Do anything,
fight
yes.
people. Yes.
Then there's Zipper Man.
part 4 was definitely the peak of like how creative stand abilities got. Because Diamond is
part 6 has some great stand abilities. Marilyn Manson, the Debt Collector, and Jumping Jack Flash are two of the best fights in all of JoJo. Fucking fight me.
Jumping Jack Flash's abilities are cool. I just did not like the fight.
I love that fight, especially how Jolene just pulls a fucking Joseph. But whatever.
I don't like how they just had Jotaro become God at every fight. Except it's not in an entertaining. They try to pull what they did in Battle Tendency, which is just he pulls shit out of his ass, but he didn't do it in a charming, funny way. He just did it.
Jotaro?
You mean Giorno?
No, Jotaro. Jotaro ended every fight by saying, "I'm just smarter than you. I'm going to punch you hard now."
Yeah, but that's the fight. That's the great thing. It's just like, but there's some great fights where he actually is very clever. Like Darby. Both of the Darbys. That's why there feels like
Fight he didn't use a stand.
But he did.
There's a lot.
But he did.
He did it.
He did. But he did.
He did, yeah. He used Star Platinum.
The weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. Yep, however, have tests coming up. And if you fail the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Yucha and I have a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? I don't particularly care. I'm gonna say Tutankhamun. Nope! Where'd you hear that? The Great Pyramid at the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm gonna put this question on the next week's test. Make sure to study hard so you don't fail it. Wow, I don't care. Okay, but yeah, that's the thing with like Aerosmith and Sex Pistols. They're just straightforward combat stands. That's it. They have nothing special about them, and that's why they're just fun to have around. Then Zipperman can be used in some very clever ways. Not to mention the fact that Bucciarati's fighting style is probably one of the best fighting styles in the entire JoJo series, because he actually fights alongside his stand, and it's so fucking cool. He easily has some of the best fighting sequences in the entire show. Then you have Purple Haze, which is overpowered as hell, but it's fine because it is just as harmful to you and your teammates as it is to the enemy, which is what makes it so balanced.
It also makes it useless in most situations.
Not really. You just need to use it extremely careful and with a lot of forethought and planning. You can't just bring it out and start beating the shit out of people because you'll end up murdering your entire fucking team. Which is why you need to be very smart to use it efficiently. And then Moody Blues is just literally just a utility stand, which has 0 combat capability. All of the stands in Bucciarati's team are great. And then Golden Experience is single-handedly one of the worst stands in the entirety of all of JoJo.
What the fuck her name is? Whatever the fuck her name is. Trish.
Oh, Spice Girls is...
Spice Girls. Yeah.
It's dumb. It should be somehow related to King Crimson, but it isn't. But I think her ability is fine. I think it's an ability. It's a very gimmicky stand, which is how I like my stands to be. I like them gimmicky. It's just fucking. Is there anyone to hang out with today? I do not think so. Let's go get some bugs, I guess. But yeah, the thing is with Golden Experience is it does everything. It is a fantastic combat stand just in its basic physical capabilities. It can literally summon whatever the fuck you need at any point in time. It is a healing stand, which has actually had better use than fucking Crazy Diamond in some situations. And then don't even get me started on its power up at the end of the season.
Wait, repeat what you said. I had to go get something. About Golden Experience.
Golden Experience is just essentially Golden Experience fucking sucks. Because it literally can do everything. There is not a thing Golden Experience cannot do. And if there in the times that there was a situation, it can just summon an eagle and do it anyways.
True, just turn that shit to turn anything.
There is literally nothing. Golden Experience is literally Cars, who was the ultimate life form.
Honestly, I think they should have stuck with the ability to turn like random objects into animals.
But things, even that is so, like, okay, that would have been mildly fine, but even that is just so fucking powerful. Like, especially when, oh yeah, because I summoned this snake inside of poisonous gas. The snake is now immune to poison. Like, that's not how fucking biology works!
I don't know. Is that canon? I don't know.
That's Man in the Mirror fight, yeah.
Wait, he summons a snake in the Man in the Mirror fight?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. I don't remember much about fucking Man in the Mirror fight, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil Man in the Mirror because it is one of my favorite fights in the entire in the entirety of Part 5, with the exception of Giorno. That is the first instance, in my opinion, of Giorno's Golden Experience being like, I just do whatever the fuck I want. Because like up until then, I was like, oh, he summoned a tree to get away. Oh, he used the a frog to like revert damage. That was kind of dumb and never brought up again.
Yeah, the frog thing was kind of retarded.
But at least it was decent. And then he's like, yep, I just developed an antidote over here with a snake. Yay! Like, what the fuck, dude? That is the first instance of Golden Experience being fucking broken. And
also makes Fugo stand fucking useless. You can literally just neutralize Fugo stand using his fucking snake.
Yep, that's why. That's literally why Fugo had to go. Because that's what I loved about Purple Haze, is that it was extremely powerful, but had a huge drawback. But with Golden Experience in the equation, being able to do that bullshit, it literally neutralizes the entire downside of Purple Haze, thus easily making it the strongest stand in the world. Like, they literally could have just used, like, if Fugo had actually, like, gone against the boss, like, Purple Haze would have one-shot fucking Diavolo instantly. Diavolo would have been fucked 6 ways till Sunday. Even if he got the stand arrow, he would have been fucked. I despise fucking Golden Experience. I despise everything about Golden Experience. That, more than anything, but honestly, it was so busted that even if that never happened, it would have still been my least favorite stand of all time. It's especially when sandwiched in between two of the best protagonist stands. Ooh. I think that Crazy Diamond and Stone Free are both such good fucking stands, and they're used in so many clever ways.
What's your take on Weather Report? I'm curious.
It's great until it starts summoning snails. Everything up to then, that's great stand. I love it. And then the snails happen. Like, Weather Report during the Jumping Jack Flash fight. My tongue is still fucking swollen from when I bit it earlier this week. Like, no, it was like a full-on like chomp down with like full row of maulers.
Did you like cut into your tongue?
No. It's entirely internal. It's bruising because I crushed it.
Because if you had cut it open, you might want to go check that out because you might get infected.
No, you get cuts in your mouth all the fucking time. You just get like a little white spot and then it goes. That's painful as shit. You put some salt on it, it goes away. It infects it. No, you put when you get a small mouth infection. Like, have you ever gotten a thing in your mouth that's like kind of like circular white, kind of like an indentation, and like burns? If you put salt on it, it's gonna hurt like hell, but it's also gonna dry it out and just kill the entire infection. It will literally hurt for like 15 minutes if you put some salt on it, and then after then you will literally never have to worry about it again.
What do you know?
Yeah, so that's why, yeah. But yeah, there's literally nothing for me to do today, so what the fuck? Guess I'll go fishing. I should go to the beach? I'm gonna try to get some skill cards. Let's see, what skill cards can I get at the Shanghai Cafe?
I feel like most of medicine and history, it's got people bullshitting that they know what the fuck they're doing, and then being extremely surprised when it actually works.
Okay, so if we define mortality rate of an operation as amount of people who have died when an operation was performed divided by the amount of people who an operation was performed on, right? That's a pretty good definition for mortality rate. What is the highest mortality rate that an operation has ever had?
I'm guessing 100%.
300%.
Huh?
Yeah, give me a second here. Ooh, Automasu is...
That doesn't work.
I'll give you...
Not up.
Yes, it does. Give me a second. Automasu.
Like an operation that kills a person that's operating.
Automasuku, that's a good choice. Divine Grace. Agi. Okay, so our options are Automasuku and Divine Grace. The question is, because they're both really good. The question is, do we already have those skill cards registered? Okay, so essentially, while I go check this, the operation was performed once, ever, in history.
What is this?
And I don't remember exactly what the details of it were, but the patient died. So there you go, 100%. Then the doctor who was operating accidentally during the course of the operation ended up slicing with his scalpel an observer who was watching the operation. Guy got an infection in his wound and died. So that's 200%. And then, at a different point in the operation, the same doctor accidentally sliced at his assistant. Didn't actually cut him, just cut his clothes, never actually hit his skin. But the guy had a fucking heart attack because of it and died on the spot.
This is bullshit.
This is a real thing.
When was this? What year was this?
I find to guess probably 1800s, 1700s. Yeah, let me see. Operation. What?
Where the fuck's up with the doctor?
I don't know. 300% fatality rate.
Like, how do you accidentally slice someone during an operation?
2 people.
I don't think it was an accident. Not gonna lie.
Oh no, it was the other way around. The doctor accidentally cut his assistant's finger off, which got infected and he died. And then he sliced the clothes of a bystander, and then he died of a heart attack. Oh, from shock. The guy is called Robert Liston. You can look him up. But yeah, I can just imagine him in the fucking, like, how wildly need you be swinging your fucking scalpel to cut a guy's finger off and then almost kill some other guy who's just to the side. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so what's the definition you use for the mortality rate of an operation?
Amount of people that died divided by the amount of people that the operation was performed on. 3 people died, 1 person was performed on. That's a mortality rate of 300%. We do not have Aramasaku. Do
You
we?
think the number of people that died being operated on divided by the number of total people operated?
Well, not necessarily, because then, I mean, if people are dying while performing the operation, I think that should be factored into the fact that that operation is unsafe to perform.
I guess. But what if the person operating is just retarded? Case in point, the guy who was swinging his scalpel around.
I don't know.
I guess he was angry.
Maybe the operation procedure called for that. You don't know.
Ah, yes, I used my fucking bloodletting skill to summon a dark god to come save his person from death.
Hey, they used to literally put leeches on people to like suck out poison.
I mean, people still do that.
Yeah. There'd be better techniques for that.
Apparently, it's fucking people put leeches on their eyes.
Oh God. Oh God.
What, you wouldn't want to leech in your eye, Joaquin?
No! You imagine fucking biting your fucking eyeball and sucking it?
I forget why, but I forget. Hold on, let me look this shit up.
Oh, that is a horrifying feeling.
People actually know, like, I know maggots at least are used in medical practice, like, officially used in medical practice.
Alright, well, let's,
Like,
make sure we have...
You know what uses of maggots, right?
No, I'm not fucking pre-med.
I mean, I learned about this like years ago, right? Like they have like certified doctor certified maggots, like clean maggots they use to clean like infected dead flesh, because maggots only eat the dead flesh in your skin. So if you had like an infection, like especially infections in the foot,
Interesting.
and there's like a lot of dead like skin in there, they put a couple maggots will like eat all that shit out to clean out the wound.
Yeah, that's decent. As you've
People put leeches on their eyeballs.
As you're sucked up in a black turn of flavors. Yep. Aramasuku. Outstanding. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, kid. I'm closing up soon. Judging by the current time of day, it appears you lost consciousness. You're already regular here, kid. Still, there's no need to be so hasty. Everyone becomes an adult eventually, like it or not. Now, you be careful on your way home, boy. And you can come back here whenever you like. It's late. You must return home. What fucking drugs does this man put in his coffee? Jesus Christ. Also confirmed, Persona 3 Pro tag stronger than Narukami, because he literally had like Shango's coffee like several times a week and he never fucking passed out. Alright, let's see. Anything we can do today?
They would put leeches on the inside of eyelids to treat conjunctivitis.
Okay, on the eyelids. Okay, that's not great, but it's better than what I was picturing.
Conjuncted, but they can also put it at the border of the iris.
Okay, yeah, no, just stop. This is not information that I need to know. I'll just erase that from my memory, and it's just on the eyelids. It's just the eyelids. Conjunctivitis. Yeah, that's the one. Nice conjunctivitis. Is that Yosuke? My only bad characters. Burn home.
So it's used for hematomas, which I think is when like a blood vessel pops in your eye, so they use a leech to suck out the blood.
Still don't like that.
Yeah, it's hella cursed. Not gonna lie.
Alright, do we have any models to work on?
Probably, yes.
We do not.
You don't?
Nope.
Is diligence the stat you have maxed out? I'm pretty sure you've maxed out all of them.
We've mastered all the stats. Models are just, they're just decorations for your room. Like the little, like, fucking Gundams we have on our wall.
Any particular reason the fog is green this time around?
I think it's always had this sort of like greenish tint, but I'm not sure. You ever hear students talking? I don't know, maybe like this is like Chernobyl or something.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Girl with average length hair.
Imagine your only defining feature being how average your hair like this. Hey.
Alex,
Don't
former
you think-
child.
Don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Oh no, the plague.
It's the Rona. Yeah, and people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world is ending and that global warming is because of original sin. Nutty stuff like that.
True. Hey, what do you think is going to happen if you? What do you think is going to happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? Interesting sentence. I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad died.
You was like, oh my god, I've never heard such idiocy in my life. I'm just gonna keep walking. Good morning. What's up, guys? You don't look so well. You get exhausted from studying for the test around the corner. I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I'll ask a question regarding cakes. Narukami.
Cakes?
Which of these is considered a rice cake? Dango, bale of rice, senbei, mochi.
Mochi, I'm pretty sure.
Mochi? The answer you think is correct. Excellent. Mochi is a type of rice cake.
That's because they have to pound the rice into like bowls to make mochi. It's a pretty cool process. You watch videos on that shit.
When you think of cake, you think of dessert, but something pounded together, it's also called a cake. That's the case with mochi, as it's rice, pounded together. There's another example. Kamaboko is a fish cake. Fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas nights. Ha ha ha! Gave the correct answer. I like this guy. He's one of the good teachers.
Sound a lot more buff and tall than he actually is.
What are you talking about? He's a Chad. Every high school gym teacher is a Chad, right?
Wasn't Coach Devaya a guy that fucking had sex with one of the like senior girls like years ago?
I don't remember all the different coaches. I think that was Valle.
Devaya,
Yeah. Coach Weisberg was an absolute giga Chad though.
yeah.
Love that
He
man.
had fucking. And they have like heart. Was it heart problems or knee problems? I forget. It was knee problems. Why he was never fucking there.
Yeah. And then Coach Johnson, of course. Thompson, yes, Thompson. Ah,
Thick.
what a lad.
He was the thickest man there was.
That was a great PE class. What was it? You, me, and Gray?
And Nick.
I don't think Nick was in that PE class.
I know I was in a PE. I know PE class is literally the only class I've ever had with Nick.
That was 7th grade, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not too sure, honestly.
Because I remember that class we had Weisberg for like the first semester and then Thompson for the second semester.
Let's see. Soleil was in the class. Alejandro Rosales, Grace Smith Cabrera.
How do you remember all these people? I remember the people, I just don't remember them being in that fucking class. The only people I remember in that class are you and Gray.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure that's basically where we started hanging out.
And then there was that one
Senpai.
fucking Mexican girl that ended up switching schools in like 8th.
Yeah, let's go somewhere today. Kanji's being friendly, Oberon. Kanji's going to become closer soon. Yes, oh my god! Kanji looks happy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they brought up the fucking pink alligator again.
What?
You know the Sun social link from Persona 3?
Yes.
They made another reference to it during the last part of the Kanji social link.
Oh, there's that.
Once is a nice reference. Twice, that's just playing with my feelings.
3
So-
times is enemy action.
It's the work of an enemy stand. This is the work of an enemy persona. Samaga floodplain. Seems Kanji called the boy here. Fog has enveloped the area. Here. Kanji placed a bunch of knit dolls on the table.
He just pulled that shit out of his pocket. What the fuck?
No, he had them all like just stashed underneath his jacket. Each one with different clothing and accessories. They're very elaborate. I can have these. Yeah, if you don't need them, I guess you could just toss. Thank you. Oh yeah, Mom said you should at least be paid for the materials. She gave me some money. I said I don't need it. I look like I'm in this for the money to you. It's all about the passion of the art. It's an explosion. Mister, you're from Tatsumi Textiles, right? Oh. What? That sounds right.
What?
Huh?
Just continue.
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna show these to Mom. Thank you, mister.
And Tatsumi Textiles received a mysterious donation.
Senpai.
I think I kind of understand now. A little, anyways. About what strength really means. Wrong social. Like you're the emperor. You're not strength. Although I think that's actually probably more fitting for you. You like. I don't think you actually I don't think you actually encompass any of the characteristics of the Emperor Arcana. So I don't know why that's you.
What do you think would fit better?
Honestly, strength is actually would probably be my number one choice for him. Lovers is a pretty good one too.
No, I meant who would fit better for the Emperor Arcana.
Emperor Arcana. So Emperor is usually represents an authority figure, logic and reasoning, as well as masculinity.
I know who. Fuck, what was his name? Shit. I'll use the voice, and I think you'll recognize it. Hey, kid! I forget what his fucking name is.
I do not recognize the voice.
The teacher that died.
Oh, Moroka.
Moroka, yeah, I think he'd be perfect for the fucking Emperor Arcana.
Oh my god, I would love a Moroka social link. Problem is, you'd have to give Kanji the strength, which means that then the current strength social link, which is Ko and Daisuke, wouldn't have an Arcana, which means you would need to find a different Arcana for them. I'm not sure what they would get. And that's the thing, it was doing what needed to be done, like a man. So I thought, for me, that was catching the damn killer, and I mean, that's important too, but something else I gotta confront too, ain't there? Oh. Pull up this. Do.
Blue cheese. I'm addicted to blue cheese.
Alright, there. Neither of these matter, apparently.
I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank here.
You're passed. I passed. Yeah, I still ain't snapped out of it. The stuff about the other me said it's a TV world. That girl I made cry a long time ago. I haven't gotten past any of it. Kanji is muttering to himself. Ain't that easy to become strong, is it? Kanji is looking far into the distance with a relieved look on his face. His face shines with a gentleness you've never seen before from him. I think that's rank 7. No. I don't think we'll get to max. I don't think we have the time. Vertigo Persona's the Emperor Arcana has grown. His determination for battles and cans. Kanji can now endure a mortal blow during battle. Let's fucking go. I'm taking off. Mom saw the stuff I made. She's been hassling me about selling them at the shop. How's a textile shop got to do with stuff that's already been knit? Despite his words, Kanji seems happily embarrassed.
Later.
Part of the Kanjin went home. Alright. Now, if Kanji's out there at nighttime, that would be the ideal, because then we can just go ahead and get the next stage of his social link ready up. I really do not like the fucking spooky-ass music with the fog. Oh, Naoto. It's also worth doing.
You know, whatever trauma Kanji has about making a girl cry when he was younger, he's still nowhere near as bad as the main character from The Silent Voice.
I have not watched that in a while. I need to rewatch it, probably.
You know, the guy that was bullying the girl that was.
Oh yeah. Don't spoil. I remember now.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great fucking movie. Anyone who hasn't watched Koa no Kadachi has to fucking watch it. It's way too
If
good.
you want to a little bit more in depth into the storyline, you can read the manga instead. Apparently, there's some subplots that the manga, the anime doesn't cover or the movie.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I assume as much since it's a movie, so they probably had to shorten it.
Senpai!
Ah,
Honestly, doesn't leave that much out.
you son. I hadn't expected to see you at this hour. I came to check the bookstore, but I seem to be a little too late. Would you like to stay here for a while and chat? Sure. Thank you.
Wait, so like,
Well then.
wait, so other than getting a persona as a craft, what other benefits are there to maxing a social link?
Maxing a social link, well, first of all, you get access to a really strong persona, obviously. Then it also means that any fusions you make within that persona gain XP boost, right? The further you level it up.
Okay.
And then furthermore, specifically when it comes to party member social links, they also gain different abilities as you level them up. And once you reach them at max, they get an upgrade to their persona, which essentially makes them stronger
How
in
does the
combat.
interactions change?
Like, what do you mean interactions?
Like this, how is this gonna change? Because we're gonna be hanging out now with them.
Honestly, I don't think it is. Naruto seems happy.
Well,
About the culture festival. I'm sorry, but it was the only way. I couldn't possibly have gone out in front of that crowd wearing a swimsuit. It's embarrassing enough to be on stage at all, let alone for a beauty pageant. Oh, but you won. I'm sorry.
Sweet words. Look, you have to do that sweet seduction.
It's the reaction I was expecting. It's a great voice line. I need to hear that again.
Can you not? What is your problem?
It's such a good
Can
voice.
you not?
Why not?
I don't need fucking Naruto moaning in my ears.
You're the one who got your mind in the gutter. What are you saying all of a sudden? You can be so embarrassing. Thank you, though. Are you speaking in third or second person right there? Because I can't tell.
What?
Thank you. He's brain dead. He's actually brain dead. To be honest,
Well, I understood it when you explained it.
okay, so
And I'm deeply disappointed.
I've been making this fucking fun since the start of the series. Why are you disappointed? You should not be surprised
Because
anymore.
we're still making the fucking line, that's why.
But it's so good!
It isn't. It really isn't.
To be honest, I was worried about what you might think to see me lined up next to Rise-chan and the other girls.
Who gives a fuck about those girls?
I'm sorry, I should have known I had nothing to worry about. Naruto seems very embarrassed. That aside, have you ever heard the latest rumor from the Amagi Inn? The night of our stay, someone reported hearing men screaming from one of the rooms and...
Wait, so did our relationship with Marie end because of the Naruto thing?
No. Just from what I've heard, there isn't like any scene that happens if you do this. Enjoyed your idle chat with Naruto. Your relationship with Naruto is growing stronger. Oh, I'm very sorry, but I need to get home. It's changed, but I feel lonely already, even knowing that I'll see you again soon. Ah, yes, I'd like you to have this, if you don't mind. I do hope that you like it.
please accept it.
Sincerity, Cookie. I brought it with me, hoping that I'd see you tonight. Well then, let's go home.
Good night.
Sincerity cookie.
They're all like restore 20 SP. They're all garbage. He saw Naruto off and then went home. It's the thought that counts, I guess, but should have thought harder. I have the day off from school today. All you can do now is wait for the situation to unfold. What should you do today? So you haven't bought anything. Alright, Tanaka, hit me up.
Tanaka's amazing commodity.
You hear an there it is. There's a bit of a delay there. God, I love the theme song so much. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Granter of your desires. Actually, since I'm doing the Tanaka voice, do you want to do the singing?
Sure.
This is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail-order television program being broadcast live to you. We guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for a fair market price. Now let's introduce the products available for the next 3 days. Breathe safe and secure in any harsh environments. We're selling bundles of 4 gas masks, enough for the family. Oh, this is great! It's actually topical to what's happening with the fog. But the deals don't end there, folks. I'll throw in 4 emergency first aid kits with the... What?
Wait, what does gas masks do?
I have no idea what gas masks do, but first aid kits are full party heal.
Nani?
Can you put...
The next fight's gonna be fucking awful then.
Can you put a value on your family safety? We can! Protect your loved ones for the low price of 29,800 yen. Now, I can hear the phones ringing off the hook already. Looks like we're completely cleared out our inventory. Thanks for participating in our amazing sale, everyone. This week's sale is over, but you'll get another chance starting. What? We didn't get a chance to buy it.
What?
They didn't even give us a chance to buy it.
Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you.
You could try going baritone if you want.
Okay, that's good.
Doing it high because I'm a tenor, but...
Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you.
Perfect. Hey, Stroheim! It's been a while.
Stroheim? Oh my god, what the fuck?
How you been lately?
I haven't heard that name in fucking ages.
I haven't heard that name since World War II. Not bad. I spit on my screen there. This year's voice acting award goes to Team Buster. Was this ever a question? I mean, we were first in line for that one anyways. How you been? Talking program has ended. Turned off the TV. Oh, no. Okay. So yeah, it's just fog. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's a futon. Actually, since we're here, do we have anything new? We haven't checked today. No. Oh, actually, there was some new concept art that we saw last time that you didn't get to see. It's for
Finalized design.
yeah, Naruto's upgraded persona, which I think looks really fucking cool. I honestly love everything about its design. Doing dandy, how about you? Great. It's I mean, the midterms have kind of been killing me these last couple of weeks, but other than that, now it's all good. It turned out really fucking well, I'd say. Alright, what do you got? Cabbage, that's Hiranya. Yeah, Hiranya is definitely worth it here. No, I don't want wheat. It's fucking useless. It's just keys. How's B-Rice? Bryce, Stroheim wants to know how you're doing.
I'm doing fine. Oh, I forgot I can actually look at the chat now. Give me a second.
Yeah. This is not Danganronpa. Saying that the fandom isn't cancer. Who would have thought that? Persona 5 fandom is pretty cancer, especially on Twitter.
Yeah, because it's actually popular, so that means more people are converted.
But overall, the fandom is pretty nice. Like the Danganronpa fandom is just cancer, regardless of its size.
Nobody plays anything before Persona 5.
Oh god, there's even people walking around in gas masks now! Oh no!
It's literally the fucking plague.
Oh dear, have you heard the news? Many people have collapsed due to the fog.
It's too topical to 2021, I'm sorry.
Well, I
have to
just
cut the game.
heard someone collapsed, but, you know, I don't know. It's just so scary, though. On top of that, the people who came to investigate the fog have vanished. If the fog is actually poisonous, I don't even want to think about it. Oh god, now this guy who we... Oh there, what are you doing walking around all unprotected? This whole town's cursed. Our world is ending. You're wandering around with protection.
Bullshit.
If this is a fucking curse, I don't think some fucking gas mask is gonna help your ass out. You're a gas mask, man. I don't even watch TV. Glad I don't, if that's what they're telling us.
Imagine watching TV, pussy shit right there.
Senpai.
Let's go somewhere today. Isn't ready to advance yet. Okay. I'll spend some time with the conch.
The conch? Interesting.
Overlooking tasks, client wants the kanji. Okay. Actually, no, since there was... actually, no, we already saved, so it's too late now. So I do want to try to see how far we can get in his social. Like, I mean, if we could finish it, that'd be great, but I highly fucking doubt it. Rise honestly doesn't get really any good upgrades anymore, other than the ones we've already gotten. So there's not really any point in doing hers, but I guess we can if she's the only one that's available.
I mean, are you sure you want more achievements regarding Rise, Joaquin?
I was grinding today, just getting the last fucking set of items, and I got item that an achievement that, what was it? #1 Reset fan?
Truly, he is. He loves Reset.
Something like that, which is apparently hear 250 Reset's lines during fight dialogues, which is 3.3% achievement. People have that achievement. I feel dirty.
Achievement?
The #1 Reset fan achievement. It might actually be one of the lowest fucking ranked achievements in all of Persona 4. It's lower than the fucking Guardian of the Beach.
The Guardian of the Beach isn't like that difficult, though. It's just tedious.
Yeah, but it's just like so much you gotta go through. Vaughn Strawham, I've been watching your streams. It wasn't from PC acting dumb. I can hardly watch video and on Streamlo.
I think that's the only reason it's like that, because people are just non-grinders. That's why.
Maybe. I'd probably also not play on like hardest difficulty, which then necessitates grinding. But yeah, that sucks. Hopefully, your PC is better now. Yeah, there's nothing to do here. Watch your stream in 1440p right now. Your voice and looking at what looks like a moving blur about the video quality. Is this crisp as a rotting lettuce?
Is he fucking insulting people again?
No! That is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I wouldn't watch it for my PC. I can hardly watch a video on a stream.
Yeah. Sure, the global semiconductor shortage isn't helping with that. And you and Ari were watching... Who the fuck's Ari? Huh? Ari. That name sounds familiar.
Fucking Boku no Hero Academia.
What a...
But
We're
I
watching
reference to that. Not gonna lie.
Luchador Masks and Wrestling. Shit with Ari. Who the fuck is Ari?
No, Ari's forehead girl. I'm pretty sure.
No, that's I.
That's I? Hold up, let me see.
You mean the moon? The moon is I know that much. I'll check the social link real quick, but I have no idea who that is. You get a new PC soon, lol? Oh, that's good. The PC market's horrible right now, though.
Wait. Oh, Aries, that is the only other. That's the lady. You know, the lady. I fucking forgot what her name is. She's the. Let's see. Aries, the main. She's a stepmother of Utah, and she's Temperance.
I forgot she existed.
Yeah, I did too. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot this lady even existed. The only reason we haven't done our social link is because the one time we did, I made it intensely sexual.
I also don't particularly care for her.
Yeah, I never
Harry, luchador master.
What is that laugh?
Look at this weather, man.
Luchador
What's up with this? It's really weird. Ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, final start today. But that's seriously not the point now. Sorry my voice is kind of weird. My tongue is really swollen because I bit it. And now literally just the gentle pressure of it resting against my teeth hurts. What's going to happen? I'll get confused by it. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. You're not gonna help us. We start freaking out for no reason. But there have been a lot of weird rumors lately. Not just the ones about the fog being poisonous. I just have a very bad feeling about all of this.
Yes, you very much should. Very much.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Wait, so I've missed like.
Not how the Force works.
What exactly have I missed so far?
What's the last thing you remember in the overall story?
The overall story. We had saved Nanako-chan.
Right, we saved her. Yeah, we reached the deadline for that. She's still in the hospital. Her condition is not. She's stable. But her condition is not improving, and the doctors have no idea what's happening to her since there are literally no wounds on her because, like I've said before, her injuries are persona caused, which means, yeah. Dojima is also still at the hospital, but he's able to like get up and about in like a wheelchair. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And now a fog has set in, and it's not lifting. Finals day 1. All right, let's ace this one again. What does French food stem from? Yes, the French stole from the Japanese.
Italian food.
Yeah, those two seem like the closest together. What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. Arithmetic computation.
Arithmetic. Yes, ancient like Icelandic.
No, the PC market right now is kind of trash. Not waiting any longer. I think the only thing my PC is good for now is placing a drink on top of it. I'm not even sure it's even worth that. It's just become a fucking paperweight. Yeah, the market's shit, but like, you know, if you gotta get one, you gotta get one. Like, mine is still kicking, but as soon as the fucking like upgrades are up inside, I'm upgrading this bad boy because like I've not upgraded this thing in like years since like I originally bought it because like that's when the shortage started kicking in its original stages. Feel you've chosen the correct answer. Finals day 2. Buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt, that's Khufu. I'm choosing the correct answer. Which book of maps called is an atlas. Yep. Atlas Shrugged. Garbage book. Yes. Bypass. Definitely not Adidas right there.
I mean, look at the B. What the fuck is up with the B?
It's supposed to look like a logo.
That's so scuffed. What the fuck? Would you like some bypass, Joaquin?
Bypass. Bypass tracksuit, comrade. There's no way we can keep the club going on like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is the damn fog gonna clear up?
But senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Or who has the weakest immune system.
So look at the swag on this dude. Look at that shit. Look at he's swaying back and forth as he walks. His ass is like hips going back and forth.
I'm more concerned about how still his fucking head is.
It's part of the swag. He's looking straight at the camera. Holy shit.
That's terrifying. I can't look at the screen anymore.
He's just standing there menacingly. No, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. And then random dude sprinting past, as always. As always. It's a staple. Finals, day 3.
I think wholesome and
What word has the words bride ale as its roots?
probably bridal.
It's bridal, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I remember this conversation, but like, that's a really obvious one.
Watch it be wrong?
Doesn't it? No.
What kind of bird is it? Oh wait, we've what?
Kekakudori.
Isn't that a kiwi? No, it isn't. A kiwi.
No, it's a no, it's a crow. It is not a crow.
I thought crow was karasu.
I don't know. I know you brought up a crow when we were trying to figure it out.
No, crow is karasu.
Fine, I'll stay for it. It's fine. We're still gonna get like #1 score. Watch it. Which country is South Pole belong pole? No country.
Belong 20 country.
Japan.
Yes, you should have answered. There's some Japanese nationalism right there.
And then the Fibonacci sequence.
Hey, what is the first sequence? I don't even know.
I'm not sure. 1080p 4K ad. Get out of my way. I'm gonna play 120 FPS. Yeah. I mean, yeah, YouTube does use like a different server for their ads and for their videos, which means that their video server is usually really fucking bloated, and then their ad server plays a lot better.
Logic is clear. Dishes in the sink.
Well, time for you to just eavesdrop another conversation. You overhear students talking and suspiciously stop to make sure you hear better. Hey, do you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on, and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins.
Oh, that's not very bueno.
Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension.
Okay, these are all lies. The Midnight Channel only shows up if it's raining at midnight, and it has not rained in like a month.
She said there was monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story.
Princess and the Bride.
Have you noticed? Ever since this fog started, it seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel when it's not raining. Could it be the town is getting more and more messed up?
Interesting.
Well, I've always thought that the rain is, in a sense, it's kind of like the world, like the TV world and our world kind of like brushing past each other really close, and so you can kind of...
It's much sadness, that's why.
You can clearly see through it. But I don't know, maybe it's just starting, just the two worlds are coming closer and closer together. Final, stay 5. Bryce! Western is a well with shut found. Nubian desert? Nope. Let's consider rice cake, that's mochi. I look like an anime character where there are shadows instead of eyes.
Just won't quit.
I have become anime.
The weather report said it might start snowing soon. What's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Oh, hi guys.
Whoa, where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together.
All right, story time.
The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
Oh, you don't know the town like by heart by now?
It's definitely
Losers.
been weird lately. It's so cold too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary.
Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Nope, stay away from me. Stay away from me!
Oh, this girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
I wonder if the glasses work on this side too. Oh, Kanji with the 200 IQ.
Guys, put on your glasses.
You put on your glasses, your vision became less clear. Bryce, are you fucking doing a spring cleaning right now? You can't hear me. Put on your glasses, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
Bryce. Wow, astounding.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world.
But we do know that whenever the fog shows up here, it clears out from the other world, meaning that clearly the fog that we've been seeing... Bryce! The fog that we've been seeing is sort of coming from the other world, in a sense. Because essentially... Were you doing a fucking spring cleaning?
No, I was looking for something in my room.
Because it sounded like a fucking excavator was like demolishing your apartment.
My apartment?
Or like a dorm, whatever.
I really don't understand how the fuck my mic works.
It's called a directional microphone, and it's very fucking simple how a cardioid mic pattern works.
Yes, of course. My favorite heart mic pattern.
Yes, because the audio signal pickup area looks like a heart. That is why it's called a cardioid.
Interesting. The more you know.
Yeah.
But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Well, we know the fog that comes after rain, because like we know that sort of the line like separating the real and TV worlds sort of get blurred. Like the two, like if you imagine the two worlds in a sort of like in space, right? And they were like in a sort of like dimensional soup, and so these two worlds come together and like they brush past each other, which then allows you to, during rainy days, which essentially allows you to see through to the other world. When there's rain for say 3 days in a row, the two worlds are essentially just staying linked together really close to each other for an extended period of time, which essentially allows the fog from the TV world to pass over into the real world. And that's why the fog always comes after the rain, and the fog, whenever the fog comes here, it goes away from the TV world. You know, pretty standard stuff. So we know that the fog comes over from the TV world after a set of rainy days, but it usually all clears up after the two worlds drift further apart. What's weird about this is the fog is staying, which is essentially meaning that the TV world and the real world are essentially kind of linked, and they're not separating for some reason. Something or someone is holding the two like dimensions together, and that's why people are able to see the Midnight Channel even though it's not raining, because the two worlds are currently just staying in sort of parallel with each other, really close. But I don't know why I'm talking about fucking multiverse theory right now.
Then,
Check the Discord. Give me a second. Da-da. Oh my god! Oh my god, I look like a Persona sprite. I mean, no, I look like one of the Persona character models. But if it wasn't upscaled, like if this was like base, like PS Vita.
could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
Gee, how are you so dumb? We've no. This is so obvious. Hey, let's go, Stroheim.
Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again.
No, this is very obvious, and it has been obvious for like over a year now.
It's just a thought.
mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Astounding. Hi, how's it going? Bryce, does your microphone have a mute button?
My microphone? No.
Well, Discord has a mute button. So if you're gonna get up and start doing random shit, mute your fucking microphone. It's very simple.
Mike, Wally went up to 360p. Congrats.
Yeah. Last day of exams. You're familiar with every question. You feel confident in your answers. Alright, well, we got 2 wrong, so I doubt we'll get first place, but we'll see. There will be a dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Would you like to save your game now?
Nah. Fuck it.
So that has this fucking same energy as, Ruby Volume 8 finale having the fucking suicide prevention hotline in the description.
That's concerning.
It is.
Oh, God.
It's a very...
Am I in
Hey,
season 7
here's a
or
story
8? I
about the
forget.
fog.
You have not finished season 7 yet.
Okay.
Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances.
Like, subconscious thoughts?
More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it.
Meteorologists are like, yeah, we don't fucking know. Fuck around and find out.
Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint.
Naruhodo.
Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
I don't think the fog is of concern. I think the fog is more so, like an indicator that the TV world and the real world are not separating from each other like they usually do. Which is concerning because, I mean, if the worlds keep coming closer together, it's possible for even shadows to start leaking out. On the upside, it might mean we might be able to summon our personas in this world if the worlds come close enough together.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
Technological intensity of Discord mic options overpower Bryce's mind to mute his mic. They really do.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side.
Shohei was saying that the Discord mute button is too complex for you to understand.
But beyond that, I'm
I guess
clueless.
he's right.
There's another item of note here.
Yeah, the folks
A summary of
that one, yeah.
Namatame's career with details about the case.
See that, pal? That's the mute button.
The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to
I thought
relationship
about
troubles.
it, but I was too lazy.
Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame.
Right.
Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl
Yeah,
of Inaba, resulting in his arrest.
The fucking MS Paint Bunny is great.
It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
It's actually Teddy's ultimate persona.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened.
Actually, no, it's Yosuke's ultimate persona, because he's like the June's guy.
But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Can they prove anything? Well, Namatame confessed her work here is done. Yeah, I don't think they can really prove anything.
I'm sure your uncle can.
Look, we just need to go all vigilante, sneak into the jail cell, slit his throat. Perfect.
The stuff he was
No?
saying was so obviously nuts.
Look. What's the Jotaro line? Hold on.
Be more specific than that, but okay.
I stand. Quote. Stardust Crusaders. Jotaro Kujo. Really? Oh god, now I'm getting swarmed with ads. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jotaro. That will be the judge. Quote. Come on. Come on.
Hello?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just looking this up. Alright. No, that's the wrong quote. That's not the right translation. Fuck. Where is it? Stardust Crusaders. Your persona, your TV world gets to hide from the victim, the law, and the consequences. That's why my stand will judge you. That's the quote. Fucking.
What's this in reference to?
JoJo, Stardust Crusaders, Jotaro versus Kakyoin.
Oh, Kakyoin.
Yeah, my stand will judge you. Yeah. Have you ever seen?
Kakyoin, isn't Kakyoin the first fight in the
And yep, it is the first part. The first fight is no, it's technically the second because Avdol. Have you ever seen Bamon Peterman?
Oh, true. Because when he's walking down the stairs.
I have not.
Wait, what's the connection between Kakyoin like drawing shit and fucking Emerald Splash?
Oh, there isn't one. It's been confirmed that it's literally just he just uses fucking Emerald Green's tentacles to just slit to just cut Jotaro's leg. He just was painting to be dramatic bitch because it's Kakyoin. Spicy gamer boy. Alright.
If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Exactly. The TV world, personas, all this in shadows, that whole thing. No, that is not something that is built into the legal system. It's not something the legal system can judge. Therefore, he can only be judged and he can only be punished by someone who also has access to the TV world and personas. Therefore, it is our moral duty.
Who's there to govern whether this punishment is just or not?
We are. Who else? Who else?
So we are the law then.
We have to be. There's no one else who can. Which is why we need to go.
That one guy that we haven't caught yet.
Yeah, but this guy is still a murderer and kidnapper. He's like still our job.
Murderer, yes. Kidnapper, debatable.
What do you mean debatable?
Debatable.
Look, all I'm saying is we just need to get real close. Look, we just need to get to we just need to be on the outside of his prison cell, and then, we can just strangle him with our persona. No one will even know it was us, but there's literally no evidence. It's the perfect.
I'm just saying.
It's perfect justice.
I think the real murderer is the person, whatever, the fucking kid that killed Maruoka. He's the real criminal.
Yeah, but he just killed him with his bare hands, which means that he can be punished by the law. So he will be.
Also, I heard before
hey,
that if
choked
the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
He choked Maruoka out.
Maruoka probably died with a boner.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
Which means we gotta be the law. The mute button!
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that? We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault.
Can we stop calling him King Moron? He's dead.
If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
I wonder how the fuck I'm gonna make
I made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
You're gay.
Tell the others about your promise with Nanako.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Who the fuck said she's coming home?
We have to believe. We have to have
Why didn't you tell
hope.
me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
And just cast Madarahan on her. She'll be fine.
All right, off to the houseware section.
Probably
for
she was.
Nanako-chan.
I don't think they'd know how to do that.
Well, no, because they'd have to take her into the TV world because they can't summon their personas in the real world.
You can.
No, you can't.
You can't? I thought you can.
No.
They said the people who are a natural persona.
No, just because you're not. No. The entirety of the Persona 3 cast are natural persona users. They still need to. The only way they're able to.
Life and death experience.
They essentially need to cause their mental energy to spike, because just you don't usually have enough mental energy to just, summon your persona. You have to get your mental energy to spike so that you can summon it in the real world. And the way the Persona 3 cast does it is essentially by basically tricking their brain into thinking they're near death.
Kinky.
So yeah, the Persona 4 cast as of now has no.
If we're getting a kotatsu,
Definitely has
we
one.
better
At least
get
one
some
of them got
oranges
off
to
to that.
complete the set.
Probably Junpei.
You know, there's a character in Kakegurui that gets off to near-death experiences.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
Like, there's
The
literally
best
a scene
compliment
where
to a
she's, like,
kotatsu
in
would be a
bathroom,
heated rug.
And she has a gun in her hand.
Dude,
rushes
that
and
much
lets
juice
shit,
would kill
and
the
it's like
breaker the
pulls
moment
the
you tried to
trigger, and
microwave
because she didn't
something.
die, she came.
Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back.
Honestly, I have a feeling by the end of this, the two worlds might be one and the same. if they keep on this current collision course.
I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Actually, if the worlds are getting closer together in a sense, then it might be possible for for Persona users to start summoning in the real world as well.
Wait, if this is also connected to if this world is also connected to the world in Persona 3,
They are the same world, yes.
how come none of them have shown up yet?
Hmm?
I mean, like, if this is happening, like, is this like a local incident? Does this happen to the entire fucking world?
The fog?
Yeah.
I think the fog's just Inaba.
Interesting.
But even if it,
would
but
they have
even
any way of knowing, like,
even if it was like the whole world or just the whole of Japan or whatever, they would have no way of knowing where the source would be. So even if even if Seas are the remains of Seas, since they're not an official organization anymore.
I'm still biding my time until Persona 4 Arena. Fuck, I might just get it now.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this
First
before it gets through
episode.
to you?
It's like a rip-off Batman and Spider-Man, therefore called Batman Peterman. You watch the first episode right now, you will lose brain cells probably. I'll probably do it after the stream.
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
So I'm kind of surprised none of these, no one in Persona 4 references the events in Persona 3, because those were global.
Maybe they're just dumb.
But no, it is most definitely the same universe because the fucking pink alligator.
Also, the hotel they went to and they went on the field trip.
Not the hotel. You go to literally the school, where you literally go to the same school that you go to in Persona 3. In this game, and the current student council president was the student council secretary and one of the social links during Persona 3.
You guys.
Come over to my place, sure.
Can I really?
I need someone to do the fucking dishes and laundry and clean the house now that Nanako's gone, you know? You can be my housemaid, Teddy.
Wait, Joaquin, have you seen the fucking picture that Shoheim sent in chat?
Yeah, it's great.
That's so cursed.
27-inch, you really haven't missed much. What's the first episode? I want you to watch the first episode of Baumann Peterman.
Of what?
Look at the chat.
What? What's the first episode of showing YouTube?
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Spider-Man, therefore called Batman Peterman.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Yes. Chie. Why? What is your obsession with raising death flags?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously.
No, we are charging it to Yosuke. Is the chat always dead? Well, yeah, we have 66 subscribers. It's not exactly like, you know. Occasionally there's like 1 or 2 people in there, but, you know.
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
It's not exactly easy streaming with a very small audience.
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
I don't know, but you're about to have to work a fuck ton more.
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What the fuck?
Yeah, don't worry about it, 27-inch. It's just, you know, it's just the reality of what it is. I've long accepted it.
What? What did you just say?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love it if it, you know, if it grew. But, you know, I'm perfectly fine streaming to no one.
Come on, baby.
We have
Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
I highly recommend you come to the Danganronpa streams.
He was there yesterday.
I know 27 inches worth of strong. She drunk again?
No, it's just her laugh.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
Well, actually, so you're not alone here. I'm glad to feel the warm embrace of the 27-inch Thundercock.
But what would a girl her age want?
Thundercock.
Yeah, you were there. I remember you. You were actually to both of the Danganronpa streams yesterday.
What would appreciate most?
Video game. We gotta go for the Jack Frost though.
Jack Frost, of course.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about the Rosette doll? I'm sorry.
The white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Jeez, stop! Every line you say is a fucking... You might as well go to fucking flag aisle in June 8th and just buy out the whole place.
Little did Yosuke know.
Of course!
There would be a party at the end of the day.
Let's make it a cake to remember.
So the game is really split into like 2 sections. You have the parts in the dungeon, which are kind of like a, you know, it's a turn-based JRPG where you know, dungeon crawl, level up, you know, gain different abilities and stuff.
Very fucking grindy.
It is, but it's very fun grinding. I really like the fighting system. And then you have the sort of daytime sections, which are kind of like a social sim as the story progresses.
That also doesn't help we're playing on the hardest.
Oh no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Why are you complaining about us playing in the hardest difficulty? I literally do all of the grinding.
I'm saying it's we're all playing in the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, we are.
Am I wrong in stating that fact?
Oh, Adachi, have you murdered Naruto yet?
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay?
Nanako's dead.
Oh, dude, fucking.
Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
But yeah, it looks like anime because it is made by a Japanese studio. Inaba Municipal Hospital. Nanako's room. Two game mechanics are sim blend gameplay though. Games try juggling two gameplay styles at once. Most of the time fail. So essentially, the game progresses over the course of usually a bit under a year. And every day you get to choose to either do quests or raise your stats.
Progresses a bit over a year, actually. Pretty sure.
Well, it depends, but like, and then on a given day, you usually get the choice of either hang out with someone and like build a relationship with them, or go into the dungeon and grind. Hanging out with people and building a relationship with them, specifically if that person is a party member, then essentially increases your effectiveness in combat in a variety of ways by essentially making your abilities stronger, making the party member stronger, increasing their stats, and then even with people that aren't party members, they essentially allow you to make your to have better summons essentially. Jima is listening to an explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses?
Oh, Jesus Christ, these people.
They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Yes, the vaccine for fog.
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down. You're lying. We know you have medicine for this.
Yes.
What are these fucking boomers, dude?
At least they're not anti-vaxxers, though. They want a vaccine.
Yeah, but
are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Best anime in the history of anime, Fallout 4. I love Fallout 4.
What's the male version of a Karen? I forget.
Fuck, I don't remember what it was.
I think it's Jack? I'm not too sure.
Maybe it was Kevin, I don't remember.
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
But yeah, the Persona games are very fun. Persona 4 used to be really popular when it originally came out for the PS Vita. Like, it was literally the only reason to buy a PS Vita. And then Persona 5 really blew up and brought the series into the mainstream. But I've only played 3 and now partway through 4, and I still think 3 is my favorite of the...
Nah, Joaquin's full of shit. The only reason to buy a PS Vita is a sort of online video game.
Jesus fucking Christ. Please don't remind me that godforsaken piece of garbage anime exists.
Oh god. What do you mean? It's an anime with like 10 seasons.
You can make Fallout 4 an anime if you have enough mods? Yeah, exactly. Fucking love Fallout 4. With or without mods.
Yeah, I can
what the hell's
play
that
modded
supposed to
Skyrim,
mean?
not that I ever would.
Can't you see how much pain she's in?
Oh, you should try playing XCOM 2. There's some my current XCOM 2 playthrough has over 2,000 mods.
I'm pretty sure can't your computer not run it?
It couldn't run it when it was at 5,000 mods. Now it can. Didn't have enough RAM. So it rewards you for spending time with the main cast and like abilities and skills. So if you hang out with the main cast specifically, they as characters, as your party members, gain more skills and abilities. And also, so the way it works is you essentially have these things called personas, which are essentially summons, which you can use to execute your various different spells and shit. Your protagonist can essentially obtain new personas, kind of think of it like catching Pokemon, but then you can also fuse personas to make new ones. Whenever you fuse a persona, having your essentially your relationships with people, both your party members and otherwise, will essentially make the personas that you fuse stronger.
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
So yeah, essentially your spending time doing social stuff essentially rewards you in the JRPG elements. And you, because you have a limited amount of days in the game and your time is limited, you have to essentially try to manage your time between grinding in the dungeon, meeting the deadline to reach a certain spot in the dungeon, as well as making sure to keep up with your social stuff to make sure you don't end up under level. Like, it takes some pretty intense time management in this Persona games. Have my doubts about watching Beastars. Decided to watch it long ago. The story of the show is 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I've been planning to watch Beastars for a while. I just haven't had the time. Sounds pretty addicting, not gonna lie. Is this game on Steam or is it being played on console? Persona 3 and the original Persona 4 are exclusives to the PlayStations. Persona 5 is on PS4. Persona 4, the one that we're playing right now, is on Steam though, and it's actually, I think it's probably one of the highest played RPGs in all of Steam right now, and it's very fucking good. I think it's pretty low price as well. PlayStation Megami Tensei Nocturne, Chatless, and Retro Persona. Okay, so yeah, then you're basically used to the okay, yeah, so the Persona Fusion is basically the same as Demon Fusion, except that instead of having demons as your party members, you have people as your party members, and each person can summon one persona, and then your main character can also choose different personas to summon. So the personas are literally just the demons from SMT. The gameplay the fighting system is basically the same with like the same abilities. It's just slightly different than the one in Nocturne. And then on top of that, you also have the social and time management additions to it.
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Bro, we need to cast some healing magic on her. It's the only way.
Nanako.
A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it. Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Because she's a lolly. Lollies deserve death.
Unforgivable!
Me neither. This is all that bastard's fault.
Let's go fucking murder him.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What do you think Dachi's reasoning behind all this is?
Fuck if I know. I don't have nearly enough information to be able to determine that.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court.
Alright! Murder squad, let's go!
Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
My persona will judge you!
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people.
Excuse me while I have Persona 4 Gold on my Steam wishlist. It is a very good game, yes.
And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
Kanji!
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh?
He's a detective, technically.
If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
Bro.
Nanako's dead.
Wow, Kanji, you should have just finished them off right there.
Is Nanako-chan's family here?
Nanako's dead.
Bruh.
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
Oh, she's awake. Damn.
What the hell? What's going on?
You've got to yeet the lolly and then beat the lolly. Lolly, all lollies deserve death.
Daddy.
He'll be here soon.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying?
You finna die, baby.
Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there.
I thought you were pulling the plug.
Where's Dojima-san?
What, from her ear?
Oh, fuck no. That would be pretty funny. Just like she's like, all of a sudden just flatline.
She's not on fucking life support.
That'd be pretty funny.
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Dying.
Not great, I gotta tell you.
Doctor.
Wait, what happened to Dojima's wife? Did she die?
Dojima's wife? Yeah, Nanako's mom died.
Yeah, no, Naniko's dying too. Damn, dude.
Big bro.
Damn, dude.
You're right. Dad's coming. I'm right here.
Watch Nanako be the key to solving the murder. She actually has the most strongest persona. Lolly!
Dojima, get the fuck in here! No! No!
Sheesh.
Oh, now he comes in!
Nanako!
Sheesh.
Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Dojima's about to go on a murderous rampage. I thought he was gonna commit suicide. No, not suicide. Not genocide, Jack. No.
Damn it!
Nana-chan.
Damn it.
Bruh.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm not!
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
That fucking looks like a zombie. At least he's out of the wheelchair, which is... At least he's improving. I thought he fucking punched Naruto!
Imagine.
The angle of his fist!
Imagine. Fucking decks him. Just like, get the fuck up, bitch.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way.
He's finna kill a motherfucker. That's what he's gonna do.
Or himself! Either one!
Wait a sec. That's the way to...
What? What was that? The way? That's the way to... The door?
Either the roof
Exit?
or Nama... Or...
Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame.
He's got fucking vigilante mode!
Dachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital.
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
well, he's not gonna be in any condition to be alive anymore.
We just get there. We just see fucking Dojima's beating the shit out of him.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang, bang. Yo, please.
It's like the fucking the Golden Wind scene where you have fucking like I think it's like Mista and Narancia beating the shit out of a guy, and then it's Abakiyo's just drinking his wine, and then all of a sudden he joins in. That's gonna be us with Dojima. Where is he?
I can't tell you that.
Whoa, just tell us where he is already.
Man's gonna
Ujima-san's
die.
on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him.
Yes, stop him. Of course, that's definitely what we're
gonna do.
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
Yes.
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Man's finna
Yeah,
die
hold on.
today.
Just what are you guys talking about?
Man's finna die.
Cough it up. Where's his room?
Top floor in the 2nd surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
We'll use our persona powers. It's fine. I just need a fake gun. Meanwhile, in Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her.
Come on, you can still cast fucking, what is it? Rekarmata?
It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
I'm a goofy goober. No.
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 Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world. Call a doctor! Let go of me. I need to...
Dojima about to die too?
Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Bruh.
I mean, Nanako's basically his only reason to live at this point, right?
Pretty much. Goddamn, why do they have to put her in the fucking cursed 404 room?
Error 404, Nanako-chan not found.
Is he seriously gonna...
It's also where fucking Yumi's dad died. Same fucking room.
His only daughter's dead.
Most of them did that on purpose, Joaquin.
Nothing would have surprised me.
Either that or they're too lazy to draw another room.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right.
Yo, let's take his ass to the TV world. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Now,
Why?
I mean?
Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
I just got the Beelzebub persona. I'd love to try it out on him.
Is he gonna commit suicide?
The window in the room is wide open.
Trying to escape, huh?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self.
Right.
And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the...
I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
The law can't touch you, but we can.
Is that what Namatomi's really thinking? Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you
Kill
did!
him! Kill him!
Alright, that TV's big enough. Let's go in.
This... Please, stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet.
Yet?
Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you?
Kanji...
Yeet his ass, bro.
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me.
Then torture it is.
You're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right?
Alright, bet.
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 Bet. Bet. Bet.
Alright, bet.
I'll continue saving people.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
Not stop.
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Clearly some kind of disconnect between him and his shadow, though.
Yes.
Still, what are you going to
I think
do?
he's being controlled by his shadow.
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand.
Maybe there are periods in which, like, his shadow does
This
take
must be a
control
luxury
and
suite.
he's
Most
free
hospital
of his
wards
own
don't
shadow
have
at
such
this point
large
in time.
televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
He gives into his base
Wait a
instincts,
second.
which is his shadow.
You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Yeah, what are they talking about?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai.
Oh, no.
Who knows how many innocent people will die this time?
Narukami, what a fucking time for you to join us.
I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just
Yosuke
wrong,
based?
isn't it?
Based gay?
But Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Not necessarily.
Where's Bryce? Bryce is right here.
Hello?
Just
Can you not hear me?
push him inside?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay.
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do
I'm all
this,
for it.
I want to hear
What
what,
about
you
you?
think.
That comes... that... his shadow, though.
I mean, let's do our options.
Yeah.
If we have
What do
any.
you want to do, leader?
Faster than...
Things- I don't know what these options lead to. That's the thing.
Oh, we know what that one leads to. This is
Yeah,
just
but-
stay out of the room and let them do it anyways. Wait a second, it's like, alright, hold on.
What I don't know what the wait a second does. That's the thing. If I knew more about what my option would do, it'd be.
Well, it's the only one that in any way is like, hold on here. The thing is, think there has to be more to this, right? That thing with the shadow there. There's clearly some disconnect.
There is a disconnect between his shadow and his real self.
Plus, he might be more useful to us if we have him here and we can talk to him. I
say fucking kill him.
Yeah, because you're a fucking ape brain.
And who says apes are bad? Return to monkey, motherfucker.
We're trying to be. We're solving a murder here. We need to be fucking logical.
We already know who the murderer is.
Yeah, but we're also trying to find out who's giving him fucking orders, how his shadow is controlling him. There's so much stuff we don't fucking know.
I say kill both of them and then say fuck it, whatever.
I'm more than down for handing out our own justice when the time comes. But first, we need to get every single clue.
What exactly does wait a second here even do?
Okay, push the bastard in is very fucking clear, okay?
Well, I mean, the first options are obviously both death.
So then that has to be the one that isn't death. It's the only one that is telling them to not do it in any kind of way. It's saying, let's think about this.
But I prefer Lizard Brain. Lizard Brain says push the bastard in.
I'm all down for being judge, jury, and executioner, but we have to be detectives first.
I leave that detective shit to Naruto.
We're better detectives.
Wait a second.
Yeah. I have a game suggestion for stream. You should play 7 Days to Die.
7 days.
It's the zombie survival game where you have to survive for 7 days.
I don't.
It's a great game. I'd be willing to play it if someone else.
We should play Outriders, I'm sure.
Nah. That'd be like good to like play the story, but we already started. Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with starting over again.
Yeah, but then what's the point? Nah. Plus, we have way too much shit. We don't have time, Bryce. We are Danganronpa. We have Persona. There's like
we're almost done. I think. We're actually not really almost done, but we're a good way into Danganronpa.
Let's wait a
We
sec.
don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something. Leave him for the police. This won't change. We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Whether he'll kill again, whether revenge is right, not his true feelings, whether he can be tried.
I'm gonna tell me his true feelings.
Yeah.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV!
Yeah, and we know your fucking shadows weren't your true selves either!
What didn't you understand?
Why he's scared, something's bothering me. He can still repent.
Why he's scared.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either he's begging for his life or he freaked out from seeing his other self face to face.
If he's begging for his life, that contradicts what his true feelings, his quote-unquote true feelings just said, didn't it?
Well, okay, Bryce, you're talking about this like Yosuke is supposed to have more than a single brain cell? Which also goes against every single interaction we've ever had with this man.
Who gives a damn? That's not what's important right now.
I trust Yasuhiro Hagakure's decision-making more than Yosuke.
Hell are you so
I mean, he does have a pretty.
There's
a probably higher chance of getting it right than Yosuke does.
I don't understand you.
I'm just too fucking big brain for you.
I didn't think we'd end up like this. I mean, I thought we were all on the same page.
I mean, why are you talking about Nanako-chan? I'm closer to Nanako-chan than you are. Go fuck yourself.
Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Does it seem like I'm okay with what this bastard did?
But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing the same thing this guy did?
I'm willing to like break his leg. So that's as far as I'll go right now.
It's just like how you feel right now.
Okay, Nora.
That you can't turn your
We'll break his legs!
Wait, why the fuck he's like rough biker? It was more like a retarded version of Tyrion than anything.
I don't know how to do Nora's voice.
We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
To
kill someone because they
Calm down,
killed someone
Genocide Jack.
first.
You've killed too many people
I
already.
can't decide
It's not
on
like,
something
one
that
other person's gonna
serious.
make any difference.
But still,
You're gonna stream Lucius again? Maybe. Maybe when I'm done with, we'll see. We'll have to see. Probably when this semester ends and I go back to, when I go back home, then I'll have more free time, so I might be able to work in Lucius 2 into my schedule. Because I definitely want to continue it. It was a very fun game.
if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who was close to you, then you mustn't kill.
Oh, shut up with your moralistic bullshit, Reese. I want to kill him. It's just that we don't know the full story yet.
That's something you can never take back.
Says we're doing this
So
for
we
the
leave it to
fucking
the
bullshit
cops?
reasons.
You trust them to handle it?
No.
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle. It's Dojima-san and his fellow officers' fight to convict the suspect. Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
I'm proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by
I wonder
doing
if there
something
even is
like
enough
this.
to actually kill him.
What?
Like, I wonder if, like, you ever actually... Oh, I'm gonna see what this shit.
If you say throw him into the TV, probably. I mean, who else is gonna fucking stop it?
I want to keep going to school with you all and make more memories with my friends. I don't want one of those memories to be
so
of
yes,
us
that is one of the
killing
options.
someone.
Yeah, you actually just eat him into the TV.
Amazing.
So what if there's another crime? We can still save people, like we always have. Nothing has happened yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Huh?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided. Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
Let's just say we should break his legs.
I'm down for that, yeah. Trials and Tribulations also coming to the channel. Yep, Trials and Tribulations will be coming as soon as the semester ends. It's probably the first thing I'm going to be doing once I'm back home. And then...
It's Trials and Tribulations 9 Lives?
No, that's Ace Attorney.
Are you doing another Ace Attorney game?
Yeah, I'm finishing the trilogy because I want to finish the trilogy, and then I'm probably... I want to do like a... Like, once we get a...
What did the first one take? Jesus Christ.
Well, no, I finished the first two.
Oh, the first two. I thought that entire fucking series was just the first game. Like,
no.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So yeah, now I'm gonna be yeah, I'm gonna finish the thing so that once we reach 100 subscribers, I want to do like a marathon of the Ace Attorney anime.
Nanako-chan came around.
Stream watching the anime.
What? She's back.
God damn it.
Huh?
Such a powerful
What did you
character.
just
Dad.
say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
So it would have been pretty ironic if I
Are you
told them
serious?
this for Nanako-chan to actually be alive in the end.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen.
It's not brain death, so...
But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
The daddy cash for Karm!
How long was she fucking dead for? Because, like...
Oh, we don't know.
Her brain should have been deprived of enough oxygen for her to be brain dead.
Well, we don't know how fast they resuscitated afterwards.
True. I mean, like, we did have to wait for
So this isn't a
Dojima to
joke?
hobble from his fucking thing to go see that Nanako's shit. But...
You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
Yeah, but then again, it could also, it could always be, you know, if Teddy like captured Karma on her.
Pretty big brain.
Persona magic.
My God.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
Bullshit! She should have died and stayed dead.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Somebody yeet this lolly out of life, okay?
She's not a fucking lolly! That's what that means!
I don't give a fuck. First you yeet the lolly, then you beat the lolly.
You don't know what words are!
think I give a fuck about words, motherfucker? Sit in the back, motherfucker. I'll shove a fucking bagpipe with the fucking rectum.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
Teddy sacrificed himself to save Nanako.
That's weird.
And nothing of value was lost.
What do you mean nothing of value? Don't we still have Teddy in our party?
Nanako-chan's side.
Well, yeah, but I meant from a story perspective.
Teddy, where did you go?
Afterwards, he found a note that Teddy left behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end. And so, time passed. Okay, so, time skip. Interesting.
Still haven't found the main culprit for everything. Oh. Whoa. Oh. 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 Jeez, what the fuck?
Like, Persona 3 has a time skip, but that's after you beat the final boss. What the fuck? Dogecoin! To the moon! Spring has come once again to Inaba.
Maybe I should buy some Dogecoin. Wait, do people mine for Dogecoin?
Yeah. So all
I still don't
cryptocurrencies.
understand how the fuck mining works.
Okay. So essentially, when a cryptocurrency transaction is made,
Yes.
essentially
As in, like, buying something with a cryptocurrency.
Yeah. Or, you know, just a transfer between accounts. A big, really complicated math equation is generated, right?
Okay.
And which is essentially used to authenticate the validity of the purchase, right?
Okay.
And you need computers to process that math equation to basically verify the validity of the transaction, all right?
Yes.
So, rather than just having Bitcoin headquarters have a bunch of servers constantly authenticating transactions, what they do is they essentially have people basically around the world use their computers to authenticate the transactions themselves, and in exchange for authenticating transactions they get paid in Bitcoin. So when you mine, essentially what your computer is doing, it's receiving these sort of transactions from the Bitcoin servers, and your computer is essentially processing the equations and verifying transactions. And, you know, when you verify a transaction, you get a Bitcoin. Now, the thing is, in order to speed up the process as much as possible, the same equation actually gets sent out to a bunch of different people, and the Bitcoin is given to whoever processes it faster. Which is why, in order to mine effectively, you need to either have an extremely powerful computer, or at this point for Bitcoin, like a fucking server of machines, or you need to be part of what's called a miner pool, where essentially the equation is divided into various parts and sent to all the different members of the mining pool, and the members of the mining pool work together to solve it faster, and then the earnings are split up evenly among all the members. Either evenly or based on contribution. So that's how mining works.
And then you have those giant servers in China that are just fucking farming Bitcoin.
Yep, and that's why...
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders.
Now that is interesting.
So maybe there was worth in keeping him alive.
Who would have thought?
Namatame also maintains his strange
sure,
insistence
it's a
that he,
smart thing to
quote,
keep 'em alive,
placed them
but
inside the
lizard brain
TV
wants
to save
satisfaction.
them. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries.
Wait, so
Up next
if you
is
plead
our fog
guilty, can you
forecast
still
for
get
today.
convicted innocent? Like,
No, but you could get like, it could be determined that you're insane, and thus, you know, rather than be charged with murder, you'd have like a reduced sentence, and instead you'd be sent to get mental care help instead.
Fog is still covering the
it'd be pretty
town,
funny if people
but it should
could
soften
convict
somewhat
them,
this week with the
like
coming
pretend
of
to be the
spring.
murderer, and then it can plead guilty, and then just people are just like, "You're not the fucking killer." Like, what the fuck do you do then?
You cannot. Yeah, no. If you plead guilty,
Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog, as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility
Wait, why the
conditions.
fuck are we at Dojima's place again? I completely forgot why we're even here.
I don't remember why they sent us over to live here, our parents. Because our parents are still alive, we know that much.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go?
Oh, I guess we're fucking leaving now.
Is this the end of the game? What?
Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye.
She's still in the
One
hospital.
more time, and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And
looks
say
so
hi
happy.
to your parents for me.
Happy Dojima's blessed Dojima.
There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise, I'll just be observing to see how things play out. I don't imagine he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof. Well, so it goes. Hey, mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
It's only been a year since you got here, but a lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did, the choices you made?
Still think we should have killed the fucker, but whatever. I have my regrets. Like, not killing the fucker. But I'm satisfied, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we all have regrets to one degree or another.
Was that you or me?
I see.
Okay, never mind, it's me then.
What?
Life has a way of
It's
going
got, like,
places
50
you
Discord
never wanted
notifications
it
out of
to.
nowhere.
No.
Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on.
We haven't even found the true killer yet.
Hey.
I know it's the most cursed thing I found in then hentai. UX Dojima porn.
What?
UX Dojima porn.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
Animated
You
conjure's
will
cursed.
visit, won't you?
Say something.
I love how
Come immediately.
I can even tell it's Johnny Young Bosch just from his
Sure to take good care of yourself.
so recognizable his voices.
Grunts.
Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Like
It's the exact same animation as last.
Johnny Young Bosch, professional voice actor.
Definitely had a lot of effort put into this role.
They probably were like, "Hey, we need to do this guy called Adachi. Oh, by the way, can you do a couple of grunts here and there?" Yeah, sure.
You just see a Adachi appear behind them. Is that it? What?
That it?
What? What happened?
Interesting.
We didn't even.
It's a.
I guess that's it.
Well, I've heard that there's different endings, so like.
Yeah, I guess we missed the opportunity to get to the final ending. I guess.
All right, let me see this.
Yeah, I know, because I know there's like a point in time where you have an opportunity to get to the true ending, but I don't know exactly what that was. I didn't actually look too deep into it.
Endings guide. Here we go. Multiple ending. Normal and true ending. Comes earlier, goes on for many more hours. You'll eventually find yourself facing big choices on December 3rd. Which goes wrong, you have to answer in a specific way. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, so essentially we need to do slightly different choices during the can we skip the credit?
The last day, like December 3rd, whatever it was.
Yeah, with Namatame. Actually, I want to try throwing him into the TV world then, because I feel like that's gonna be like the bad ending or something.
That is the bad ending, yeah.
All right, I want to see that.
Say it, but I didn't want to spoil anything.
So it seems like what we got was actually a decent ending.
Yeah, it was a decent ending. I wouldn't say it's the best ending.
Yeah, we never truly reached out to the truth. So yeah, I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, most of this we actually got right. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Can I skip the credits? I'm just gonna press every button on my keyboard.
Oh, we're supposed to say we're missing something. Wait, did we say we're missing something?
We did say that.
And then calm the hell down.
That never happened. The thing is, we never got that choice. So we messed up somewhere here, but I know for a fact we got at least to say their true feelings.
So it was, wait a second here, we're missing something, true feelings, something's bothering me, we're missing something, and then we're supposed to say calm the hell down.
Right, can I not have these fucking credits?
Can you not skip the credits?
Hey, let me look this up. Persona 4 skip credits. Yeah, let's see if I
way to skip the credits. Probably just like into like a beta hotfix or some shit like that.
Maybe with the controller?
Control Alt Delete works in every cutscene. So does Alt F4. I mean.
Yeah, but I don't know if it'll register us finishing the game if we don't actually go through.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah. The game just crashed in the middle of the credits. Oh, you can't be serious, dude. Did that actually just fucking happen? The game just crashed during the credits. Oh my god. Gonna get a fucking trophy for finishing the game? The fuck? Alright, let's try this again. Oh no, not new game. No. No. Can I go back? I can't go back.
Did you try Alt F4? Hello? Okay.
So the game crashed during the credits.
Gamer.
Just
that's pretty convenient.
It's the most Persona 4 thing.
You beat the game, now die.
We didn't even get an achievement or anything. Alright, oh. Let us, try this again. Load game. And we did save right before that whole thing, right? I think this save file?
No, we were forced to save. Well, not really forced to save, but it did
Yeah,
recommend we save.
I think this was the one.
Hey, here's this.
Alright, and we can just do the skip thing. I need to go to the hospital real quick. Alright, first we gotta go shopping. Yeah. Their first doll, of course. Alright, so yeah, now we get called to the hospital.
Share your screen, please.
Oh, right, yeah. The game crashed. Oh. Jesus.
Did you just burp?
Yes.
Are you okay?
That was an interesting burp. Like, it came from, like...
What
like,
the fuck?
What?
Oh, you're fast forwarding.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck happened to the screen?
There's a weird burp, because usually, you know, burps come from, like, your stomach, but that one felt like it came from, like, the top of my chest, you know?
Happens sometimes. You get air trapped in your lungs.
Unforgivable! I get fucking murdered. God, so many fucking scene cuts, which means I have to keep doing this shit.
Wait, I have a question. Wait, did we ever tell our friends or suspicions about Adachi when we were back in March? Like, well, I mean, not back in March, but like earlier on in the story.
We never got a choice to.
Did we never get a choice to?
No.
Because I think that's one of the things.
Let's see. No, the thing is, no. If we had gotten the choice,
no, wait. No, it's this. Never mind. Okay, it's December. It's later in the month that you get to after. Oh my god, so much fucking winding noises.
If we had gotten a chance to talk about Adachi being a possible suspect, I would have fucking seized the day.
Oh my god.
I know, it's fuck ton of dialogue. Fuck, I don't care. Wait, so yeah, this time we're pushing him in?
I mean, we'd have to scroll through all of this again, by the way.
Yeah, but it's worth it. I want to see that ending as well. Because essentially what we just got is the
this ending, it's animated, by the way, too.
Interesting. So yeah, we got the I guess you'd say Undertale neutral ending right there. Now we need to get genocide.
I guess you can look at it that way.
And then after that, we gotta... Well, no! I guess this would be the good ending. Because then we gotta play it again and do the right choice in order to get the true ending. And fight Asriel. Alright, let's go. Push the bastard in!
We'll end this here and now.
Wait a second.
Shut up, Chie!
Do you really understand what you're about to do?
My stand will judge you!
It's the exact same thing Namatame's been doing.
Wow, that sounds like a Chie problem.
I hate the guy
Jeez.
too, but you really want to go that far?
Yes.
Is getting revenge the right thing to do? But if we don't do anything, he might... I don't know anymore.
Yes.
Are you sure about this?
100%. Do it already.
You really mean it? There's no other way?
Oh yeah, there is. We're memeing.
we're literally fucking with time right now.
Remember, there's no need to stay if you don't want to.
I'll stay. Me too. I won't be the only one to walk out on this. I'd only suffer more that way. If this is what we've decided, I'll stick with it to the end.
Alright, let's
I feel
murder
no
this.
remorse about this.
No matter
Lizard
how we
brain.
end it,
Lizard
I
brain.
wanna witness it.
Lizard brain.
This is the lizard brain ending.
We have become peak lizard brain.
Oh, thanks. You would have to have negative brain cells to actually pick this option. Or be Bryce. Although that's not actually an or. That's an and.
I mean, I think it's... Yeah, it is an and.
Case will be closed
Negative
with...
brain cells and be me. But normal me is fine.
This, everything has come to an end. You should go back to Nanako.
Nanako-chan.
We avenged you, Nanako-chan.
If you kill him, she doesn't come back. Interesting.
But I guess you wouldn't be too happy about that. You're such a kind girl. Hey, where's Teddy? Did he go home?
Teddy's disappeared, leaving a note behind.
I'm going back to my own. It's not easy to. I'm really well.
That's basically the same thing. We're talking about the case and waited for severe winter time. And so time passed. Alright, so now we get to see what's different. Julio. Oh, we're gonna see depressed Dojima.
Probably gonna see his own corpse again.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, there is a bad ending for Persona 3 in which there's a massive time skip. I completely forgot about it. Actually, I think it happens at like the start of December, end of November as well.
How do you trigger the bad ending?
Basically, actually, no, it happens at the end of December. So, essentially, you learn some critical plot information, during November, which then causes the entire Persona cast to be fucking depressed as shit for the entirety of December. And then at the end of December, you essentially have a choice to make, and you can either do the, you can either do the good choice or the bad choice. The good choice, essentially, the game keeps going, then you fight the big bad boss, and then, you know, time skip to graduation day, and, you know, the ending. That's the true ending. If you pick the bad choice, it just skips straight to graduation day, and you get the bad ending.
Interesting. Dojima fucking committed suicide?
See? I own this house now.
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Police have released the identity of the suspect, who was confirmed dead after escaping the hospital as Taro Namatame.
It'd be nice if they said, oh yeah, he ended up attached to like a hanged from a ceiling.
Ruling his death a suicide, the police have closed their investigation.
The perfect crime.
However, police have yet to announce the cause of death for either the victims or the suspect himself. Several criminologists have raised questions over how his alleged crimes were committed. It seems that though this case has come to an official end, many of its mysteries will remain forever unsolved. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring.
So in Killing Namatame, the fog never lifts.
Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined.
Interesting.
If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
Actually, no, the fog was still here either way. So either way, the fog remains. Got it.
It's almost time for your train. Are you ready to go? Starting tomorrow, I'll be all by myself in this house. It's gonna be lonely.
Oh, he didn't kill himself, which is good.
Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me.
3 months have passed, and it seems like he's mostly moved on. Which is good.
Hey, if there was evil in the world that had to be dealt with, but no one would step up to see justice done, it might fall to the closest person at hand to bear the burden of punishing them.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe so. Huh. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station.
Yes.
Come on. Hey. Thanks.
I was expecting for him to finish the sentence, but then I remembered, oh yeah, they don't say your name because you pick it. Alright, let's see.
You really are leaving us.
Going to hear John Young Bosch's grunts.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
It'll look very different in the anime art style. How can I tell that it's
You'll
fucking
come
Johnny and
immediately
Bosch?
If anything happens on your end, be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya.
I won't see you.
Helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Fuck you.
What changed? I had to take a call if you couldn't hear by my ringtone.
So Namatame's death was ruled a suicide. And the case is still, they still can't figure out the cause of death. And there's still questions about the legitimacy of the case. Then Dojima's like, I'm gonna be living here alone, but he didn't seem too depressed. It seemed like he'd moved on. Other than that, everything was the same.
So Dojima didn't kill himself?
Yeah.
Damn.
So basically, the only difference was that Nanako died. That was like the only meaningful difference. And his question was different. Instead of asking, are you satisfied with your choices? He asks, if someone had to be punished, but there was no one there to punish them, would it fall to the person to whoever could to punish them? And I was like, yeah, of course. Alright, so now we're gonna be... Should we try to go for the true ending now, or should we leave it here and do that next week? Because this is a pretty good ending point, honestly. At least I'd say. What do you think? Bryce?
So what's happening now? Did it crash again?
No, I just skipped the credits by quitting the game.
Fair.
Well, it's been 3 hours, so I think this is a pretty good ending point. So I'd say we end here, and then we'll do the true ending next week. Right? That's pretty good. All right, so yeah, we'll be ending it here for today, at least, and we will be back. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back in 7 days at the same time, and we'll be going for the true ending there, which got pretty close to getting just through our natural choices. I guess we'll see what we have to do different, but yeah.
The true ending also, the true ending also requires Marie's social to be next, which is pretty poggers.
Interesting. All right, so good thing I fucking did that. Because Marie is pretty poggers, I'd say.
And my mom's calling me.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, I'll just, yeah. Alright, so yeah. That's it. If you're new around here, you can subscribe so you don't miss next week's, and you can join the Discord down in the description. Because YouTube notifications fucking suck. So yeah, we'll be continuing this next week. Then Tuesday, I'll be playing 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, and Saturday, we'll be continuing Danganronpa. Yeah. So it was fun. That fucking finished the game.